Warning. The views and thoughts and opinions of just enjoy.
Welcome to the Shadowcast, where we, producer Dan, Matt, and myself get together every Sunday at 7 p.m. to discuss our thoughts on the latest in movies, action figures, 3D printing, and other aspects of geek culture. We also produce 1/12 scale props that can be found on our website, shadowmoses112.com. FV.
Me too.
Why do I bother? Like, just
FV tuna? Yeah, but you know what? It makes me smile.
It does. No. I'm just giving him a hard time.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. We're on. Like he came on. He came
already.
on because he signs on because it doesn't show his camera first, so his name pops up first. And even if I'm in a bad mood, I'm like, all right. Every time I'm like, all right, I'm good now. I know he doesn't like giving happiness to that many people, but he makes me happy.
Yeah, this is Matt from the fvtuna.com.
What is that?
My name on the episode. It's from Wicked Tuna. Get informed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, everybody.
I'm old. Okay.
This episode is brought to you by Terra Green Bath Bombs. Sometimes you're getting them from your leasing office. I don't know. Did you guys do the whole intro yet?
Bath bombs? Yeah, we're in, man. Do bath bombs? You literally hit the post. You came in right as he ended the intro. You're like a radio host. Do bath bombs actually do anything? You still got to scrub and shit.
Oh, man. They're supposed to just be like therapeutic, like smell good and have like aromas built into it, like lavender or whatever. And it's supposed to be really fizzy, so you get like this like effect on it. I don't know.
I do not bathe. Baths are disgusting.
It's true.
I want to sit in my own human broth.
I do the weird thing. Well, okay. So I
reminds me of 𝗀𝗏𝗵𝗵 Bebop, where she's like she showers because she wants to be clean to get in the tub, but you're still sitting in your own filth, so you have to take another shower afterwards to wipe the filth off.
That's kind of what it is. Yeah, like you shower and then you bathe.
When I say I'm taking a bath, it's me if like my knees are sore or something, I will lay in the shower for 10 minutes under hot water to just breathe, and then I will get the shower.
I've definitely done that where I just lay down while the shower is.
So if you could stop with the data centers so I can lay down for 10 minutes, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Please.
Stop with the data centers because we don't have the resources to keep them running. But anyway, so this episode, we're going to be going over some SDCC stuff. We're going to talk about some spoilers from 𝗬𝗏𝗵𝗁.
I have to admit, I don't have any other SDCC stuffs. Only what you guys sent me links-wise. Is that what you mean?
¿Qué
I had a shower thought the other day, and maybe you guys can help me with this. What if AI used itself to solve its own AI crisis of using resources?
You know, Pete, it's funny you mentioned that. Because the other day, I went to one of these things to ask what its deal was. And I could not break it. Meaning I couldn't. I understood it was answering the question, the one I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was asking it, what do you suggest about running more efficiently and not, taking our resources and the people that are lying about it? And it was very straightforward about there are no studies suggesting that it isn't affecting resources, and it should be. There should be a regulation on it until it's found out. But that was just what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, no. Well, it's like when we were talking about the idea of using AI as CEOs. Your companies would run a lot better, and the employees would like their jobs more because an AI CEO doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, it just plays facts.
Yeah,
yeah. That's why I had a mixed reaction. I mean, I didn't have a mixed reaction. It's goddamn terrible that the AI companies are taking books, scanning it into the computer, whatever, into the thing, and destroying the books. So I'm like, but you're inputting the information. You don't want readers. Readers are bad for your business. You want dumb people. You want docile. Readers will be, if you teach the AI to be readers, it'll be against you. That's why I was like, let's see how that works.
Grok used to work, and then Elon was like, wait, this thing thinks that white supremacy is bad. I don't like it anymore.
It's still, every time he does something to it, if you give it enough time, it turns on him every time.
But that's the problem, is because it's naturally a learning machine. Yeah. So like, he's going to have to do the equivalent of handicap it if he wants it to not do that.
So I'm more worried about the environmental things that'll happen to us versus the actual machines, because the machines are going to eventually figure out these guys are terrible, but humans aren't. It's these guys. They suck.
I worry about both, because for a long time people have just been okay with the idea of like getting dumber and not being aware and not knowing things, and I feel like people should just aspire to learn more in general.
I mean, kind of reminds me of The Fifth Element, where Lilo Multipass realizes that we all deserve to die.
Yeah. And he has to, and Bruce Willis has to convince her of love. And if it was Bruce Willis, if it was down to Bruce Willis, I'd be nervous.
Well, he wouldn't know the answer now, so.
That's fucked up.
No, he'd know the answer. He just wouldn't be able to say it. Isn't that how that works? His brain's working. It's just that he can't articulate.
Is he nonverbal now?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember that.
Yeah,
I thought that was him.
Yeah, it's. I forgot what the name of that was, but it's not cool. It's not fair. Not fun.
It sucks because I love the Brooklyn Nine-Nine references, and then I actually do watch Die Hard on Christmas, or during the December month.
Christmas. I watch Die Hard on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I try to put movies on rotation during the seasons. So like Halloween is like a crap ton of Halloween movies. Yeah,
there's an episode of that '70s show in like one of the last seasons where Kelso goes to get a job at a strip club as a bouncer, and for some reason, Bruce, what's his name?
Bruce Willis, John McClane.
This is karma. Bruce Willis, is the manager of the club, and he's wearing this wig, and then he's like, "Let me ask you something. You tell this is a wig?" And Kelso's like, "No." He's like, "Yeah. See, like that. You want to touch it?" And then Kelso's like, "No." He's like, "Touch it." And then he goes this, and he like goes to bite down his head. And then he scares the hell out of him. I'm like, so good.
People crap on Ocean's 12, but shame on you. He has a great cameo.
I need to watch that. I've never watched that.
The 12. Have you seen? Which ones have you seen?
1 and 3.
Oh, so the ones people like, right? I got nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I love 13 is great too. The first one's
13's really good.
First one's is fantastic. Well, I liked Ocean's 8. It's a good movie, and they did some. As much as I love and adore Ghostbusters 2016, and I don't have any of the complaints any of those douchebags have. The way they weaved in the universe in Ocean's 8 was a better way. The characters existed. One of Danny Ocean's supposedly dead. The other two make appearances. It's a separate story, but they kind of hint that it's there. You know what I mean? Instead of another dimension, but
universe. Ghostbusters exists within a story universe that has multiple dimensions and multiverses. Like,
sure,
the Ocean's 11 movies aren't multiverse movies. They're heist movies.
They're sure as hell better not be.
Like Ocean's 14 is like they're gonna open a portal to another dimension, and then when they come back through, it's gonna be inside of the safe that
there is going to be a 14.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're writing it. They're writing it now. It's happening.
It's been a while. It's going to be a huge blockbuster.
I love those movies. And anyway, 12 takes the concept of 11 and twists it. Like it almost sounds cliche, and I'm not going to give anything away because you haven't seen it. I want you to. I want you to eventually see it.
But I know what you mentioned.
But it kind of leads you in. Yeah, it leads you in one direction and then answers the question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
yeah.
The first time I saw it, I didn't hate it. I was like, what? So I watched it again. I'm like, okay, got it. This is great. I got it now.
But that's also,
it's not a good filmmaking. Having to watch something a second time is not good for the general public. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, the second viewing, you should be like, cause you enjoyed it. Like you don't have to figure it out.
Yeah. Albert Finney plays a great. It's just there's a lot of bits. It's great, and I didn't ruin anything. Telling you, I mean, you're supposed to be surprised Bruce Willis shows up. Sorry, I didn't know. But there's a great that twist alone is hilarious. That little.
Is the washer stopped? If it is, you can put your thing in the dryer alone. What?
No, I just
talking to people, MFer.
No, I do nothing wrong. Anyway, speaking of blockbusters, movie came out this weekend. And I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. It's not breaking records or anything. It's not the second highest grossing movie opening weekend of all time, I think, that it already hit that.
Yeah,
you must be talking about The Odyssey.
Yeah, The Odyssey. Listen, The Odyssey made a ton of money.
We both went there.
The Odyssey made a ton of money. Have either of you seen it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I need to.
Nice.
We have a Spider-Man Brand New Day. Before we go into the spoilers, just the general speaking, and then I'll stick the spoiler alert up.
Can we do non-descriptive what we thought about the movie?
That's why. That's what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Emotional roller coaster.
Oh my. Yeah.
Well, most roller coasters are
Shut
emotional.
your mouth. Shut your goddamn.
Oh, you said emotional. Gotcha.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yeah, no, it was weird. The a certain emotional beat I expected, so I wasn't as emotional as the second emotional beat at the end that fudged me up for the rest of the day, to the point where I even texted you like, yeah, I'm effed up. I'm not even streaming. That effed me up. Not in a bad way. It's not like, don't you see this? It's just, it's heavy, man. It's heavy.
Yeah, it's like the James Blunt song, You're Beautiful.
Like I rewatched No Way Home.
Yeah.
Before. And the end of that movie, I'm a blubbering. I can't get through that coffee, the donut shop scene. And yeah. Anyway,
so well, hold on. I
wasn't moving on. I was just letting you guys go. I wasn't moving on.
Okay. Are you done with your take?
Yeah, for now, yeah.
So I liked it, but
this is what I'm interested in this.
I feel like I need to watch it the second time to fully appreciate it, because I feel like there were parts in there that like kind of dragged a little bit. Overall, I liked it. I like that we see more of him in New York, because we saw No Way Home was him in high school, and then Far From Home was not in New York at all. And then No Way Home was caught up in that other plot. And like here, we finally see what they tease at the end of No Way Home, where we have that street level Spider-Man. Like we finally get to see street level Spider-Man. And it's really cool to see that. I like that.
I like how they showed him starting over, sewing the suit at the end of the last one, and then you know what I mean. It's a nice little it's a nice little internal reboot.
Yeah, no, I think they did that really well.
Fight choreography was awesome.
The special effects,
almost every fight scene, I was just like, wow, this is really good.
The fight choreography was good. Special effects were really good.
Yeah.
And some of the use of character was very good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm interested to hear. Last night I didn't, because I ignored it. Matt typed in the private chat not the fully explaining, but indicating what it bothered him. Like, I can't do this right now. I'm still sad. I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Which is fair.
If you do you have any basis, or do you want to go into it?
No, I'll go into it.
All right. Spidey.
Yeah, no, it's spoilers though, so definitely put that up.
Oh, it's up.
For all. Yep. Can you make it bigger, honestly?
Yeah, I can. Just
so that, like, if people are skipping through, just so that it's very obvious we're going into spoilers. Yeah.
I'll darken the background. That's going to take me a second. So go ahead.
So starting spoilers now. I think Jean Grey was a weird choice as a villain. What was the point of the bomb in the APC? Driving an APC through New York City in the middle of the day is already destructive enough. Why is Jean Grey planting explosives in there to kill people? And then we're supposed to forgive this character later. Why is she so antagonistic towards Peter to make her this unknown villain, and then suddenly, oh, she's not that bad. Like, she's watered down as a villain in the second half. I also, I don't know why they tried to hide the fact that it was Hulk beating the door inside of the damage control building. Obviously, it's the Hulk hitting the door. You showed Bruce Banner earlier. We know that the Hulk's in the movie. MJ kind of guilts Frank Castle into having Punisher go help Spider-Man when he's going to deal with Jean Grey in the final act of the movie. And the only thing Punisher does when he shows up is shoot Spider-Man through his body. So MJ nearly gets Spider-Man killed. Because Spider-Man would have been fine without Punisher. There was nothing that Punisher did in the entirety of that scene except shoot Spider-Man with a sniper rifle. But on the other hand, that also makes it realistic, because MJ would be like, you should go help him, probably. And like, that was a very MJ moment, saying it's like Staten Island, where we see that, like, more that, like, MJ kind of passive aggressive attitude. And then, yeah, it makes sense that Punisher did that. But like, from a writing perspective, it looks bad. It's more realistic that way. But it's not great.
Yeah.
Also, when Jean Grey did beat Spider-Man to MJ, like, when they're hugging, I was like,
I knew right away. Yeah, that was, like, I was on board with that. Yep.
That's fucking clever. I was like,
when they started swinging, I was like, you effing B, you mother effer. I knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, the way I understood Jean Grey is she was in foster care the moment she started developing her powers. Like, her mother basically got rid of both of their daughters, right? Both her daughters, and they only had each other. And then to find out that damage control killed your sister, or at least was experimenting on her to that extent, I'm sure she gave zero fucks about anything Department of Damage Control at that point. So,
well, she didn't know her sister was dead.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. So you went from trying to save your sister, who was wrongfully taken in the first place, to now like, oh, I'm going to kill everybody. Fuck it. First it was like, oh, I'm just going to kill a couple people. And now it's like, I'm going to kill everybody.
I mean,
at that point, like, the VMAX reveal was great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was
a great moment. I was like,
oh, okay.
Nobody knows what it is, because it was nothing.
Yeah.
She's also substantially younger than Peter in this movie too. So we gotta remember that she probably not only doesn't have a good grasp of her emotions, but she's really had nobody to lean on, nobody to talk to about it. The one person that she had is gone. She's kind of doing everything on her own.
That's fair, but like she like goes out of her way to antagonize Peter Parker for some reason, and I don't really understand.
Because he is a good vessel to get to infiltrate. That's why she wanted Scorpion at first, because Scorpion was I guess armored up enough to get as far as she wanted. And then when she realized Peter would be a better vessel, that's when she tried to inhabit him and wasn't able to.
That makes sense. Also, I will just say I'm a little bummed that Scorpion was in the movie only for those two scenes.
I was about to say that is my one solitary complaint is that's what you did. You set him up 10 years ago and that's what you did. I hated that. That sucked.
I don't know that he's gone though, because
but
this movie introduced Miles Morales. So it also, we know the Raft is a thing now.
Yeah.
So there's the Supermax prison. So like they're loading it up. Tombstone is now a thing, but like, and then what's Tarantula's in there. So like we have these ancillary villains that are in the universe. Like we have street level Spider-Man. We're building up his coterie of villains. So like it would be really cool if when they do like have some movie with Miles and Peter, they're both going after them at the same time. And this also introduces having Venom, because Venom is actually a big antagonist for Miles Morales too. And I think that would be a pretty interesting take on Venom, rather than having him go against Spider-Man, having him be Monster Venom against Miles.
Does that mean
that's a big thing in the comics?
Does that mean I just understood the hold on. Sorry. I just understood the post-credit scene.
Well, the post-credit scene is like
Venom.
Spider-Man's in Battleworld.
Well,
I thought it was Venom.
No.
I think it's both, to be honest. Because Spider-Man gets the black costume in Secret Wars, right? So that's where the movie's leading up to. There's Spider-Man post-credit scene showing on the battle planet.
When is Secret Wars coming out?
The following year. So 27.
Does it have a 2027 date?
I'll tell you in a second. Release date.
December 17th. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. That's tricky. I don't know how they would do that, because it is supposed to be the symbiote suit that he has.
And they already left him behind from Venom's universe when No Way Home.
Yeah. Which is funny because the bartender is Danny Rojas from Ted Lasso.
Yes, I forgot. It's funny because as I watched that scene again before I went to see Brand New Day, I forgot it was coming. Then I remembered how much I told you I liked it, and I know you hated it, but I was like, I really like it. And then I was like, oh yeah, Ted Lasso, the guy from Ted Lasso's in it.
I really just hate it because I hate that Venom.
No, I know that's what I was like. I really like Tom Hardy. It's like
I don't have beef with Tom Hardy except for the fact that he did those movies.
Eddie. So I didn't know what to make of that end scene, except the Venom's in space or something. I don't know how that made sense, but I didn't know what I was looking at anyway.
No, I'm pretty certain it's just that he's off planet. He's in Battleworld.
Interesting.
Or wherever they go.
Okay, so let's talk about that ending. I'm going to need one of these guys to remember who the hell he is, or I'm going to be very upset. It's messing.
Well, Ned. That's the other thing is Ned's muscle memory snapping him back to remembering who Peter Parker was. That was better than all the scenes that he had with them, that Peter had with MJ. To me, that scene was more impactful than all the dialogue they had, all the flirty little exchanges and everything like that. That scene, I'm really hoping on the second viewing that scene doesn't feel like half an hour, because that scene felt so long. I'm like, we've already seen that. Like, all you're doing is confirming that they're compatible still.
I was going to say, I think it was intentional to show you there's compatibility, but it ain't happening, folks. I think it was done. I think no. I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm saying that's what they're trying to tell you.
But
it's not happening.
Maybe it's not happening. and then we get Gwen Stacy in the mix,
Fuck that
and
bitch.
then we get some other stuff going on.
Fuck that bitch. No, I'm kidding. I don't have anything against her. Anything.
Fuck that band.
Yeah. There's a band called Gwen Stacy. Of course there is.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that's it. He remembered. There's no guessing. He remembers.
Yeah,
Okay.
he definitely remembers. Because he does the whole handshake, and he's like confused by it, and then he's like, Peter.
I was like, this is their version of The Notebook.
Yeah, no, he totally remembers at the end.
He remembers who's here.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah, no, that's
Dude,
what snaps.
When he says Peter, I'm in the theater, and in this little theater in this little town, and you just hear some fat dude in the back go,
Well, but the other thing to remember is all Doctor Strange's spell did is make people forget who Peter is. It doesn't mean they can't be reminded of who Peter is.
I never thought of it that way until
even Hulk when he's about to kill Peter.
Oh, that's right. He does remember him.
Parker. And then he just lets himself fall back because he finally regains his sanity. And by the way, this Hulk scene was a little shorter than I wanted it to be, but it was still really cool. But that's also Hulk snaps out of his rage and he's like, I'm fucking up again. And
why are they not giving that dude his own movie? What am I missing?
It was a whole issue with Fox. Hulk movies never did well. Even the Edward Norton one never did well.
Ed Norton.
No, it's just because a lot of people, Hulk's not the most popular enemy. Honestly, when they do a Hulk movie, it'll do better because now we have established Abomination and Red Hulk, so it better have them in it. But also, it's gonna have other main characters. Punisher was great in Brand New Day as a secondary character. What?
I don't like his voice. I have no problem with the acting and his use in the movie. His voice bothers me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But I'm sitting there going, why are you talking like what the what's going on?
I loved Punisher in it.
I loved him in it, but the back of my mind, I'm like, why do you sound like that?
The hospital scene was such a break in Punisher's character. That was done so well too. I loved that.
He was a plan.
I was also laughing when I was laughing when it cuts to him inside and he's like, ugh, doing the grunting. I'm like, the only other time he does that is when he's being tortured or brutally murdering people. It was so good. It was so anti Frank Castle, but it was so good.
You probably shouldn't have that chili. No, the MJ. It reminded me of what I was trying to say. The stuff with Ned was so powerful that I think it was intentional by the writers to go, here she is. It doesn't matter, but this matters. This is significant. You know what? I'm trying to articulate what I like. It's not stringing you along. It's like, guys, it's done. Right. It's never happening. As far as you know, it's done.
But it's their friendship still exists.
That's so
Peter
annoying.
and MJ might not be a thing, but their friendship.
The end of that, I'm telling you, the end of that of No Way Home is just. I thought, I'm seeing it for the third time. It's not going to stab me in the heart. So I'm so happy you reinforced that because the noise I made, the last time I made a noise like that was before Will Smith slapped people, and I saw The Pursuit of Happiness in theaters, and that movie is just a build-up of a bubble in your throat. It's just bad shit. Bad. Got the job. He gets the job and he starts walking down the street clapping. I was like,
yeah, Will Smith's really good in that movie.
Oh my God, that movie. And that real guy is who walks across him at the end, across the street is the real person. And that just slayed me. And it was like that when he looks up and goes, Peter? That sound just came.
I also like how they integrated Yelena into the movie.
Oh my God, that was killing.
But that was well done. But I also like in the beginning when he's going in to see her, Men in Black is on the TV in the back. And I was like, I wonder what that's alluding to.
Oh.
But also another funny thing in the background is later on when Ned is in the apartment by himself and Peter and MJ are on their way, Battle of Hoth is in the background with the AT-AT
Sony
going
doesn't
down.
own that.
No,
I was like, I get
small clip.
Well,
It's
the reason I was saying that is because they own Men in Black as Sony, isn't it? Yes, Columbia Pictures, Sony. But Star Wars is not. Oh, but it's Disney. All right, maybe. Well, all right. I don't know. Okay. What?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at something.
What are you laughing at?
So in October 2012, Icelandic television show station Stu.
Oh, I know. I know it.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
This Teletubby thing.
Yes.
They aired subtitles of The Sopranos on top of the Teletubbies, and it was the scene of Chris Moltisanti's intervention. So they were mentioning killing the dog.
I know you were high at my mother-in-law's funeral. Did you kill the dog? Why would you do that? You're nothing but a failure of a man.
And it's just pictures of the Teletubbies going.
Doing Teletubby shit.
What did you open that came up all of a sudden?
I opened an Instagram message.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. So
anyway,
for the final word on it, which makes
was great.
I loved it. I'm very happy.
Yeah. Peter letting himself be vulnerable to Jean Grey and doing the whole scene with Jean Grey and Spider's position talking to MA was so good. Yeah. I also, honestly, it was also a good emotional moment when Sarah put herself in Jean Grey to make Jean walk away.
Christ, every scene is a part where I'm like, just rip my skin off my body. Like, it's going to feel better. Sorry, Matt. That would feel better at this point. I'm sorry.
Strong.
I have to save you. It's just, this has been that kind of day. Okay, I'm on the extremes right now.
Kill the skin off my body, he says.
Just yeah. Go see it. It's funny because I'm saying that, but I'm like, anyway, I'm regressing.
I liked
another discussion for another time. No, I liked it. It's great. It was great.
I liked it. I think I'll like it more on a second viewing because, like, I do have criticism. Like, I'll never understand why there was a bomb in the APC. It made no sense because that was just going to kill so many more people.
I didn't think of it until you mentioned it. Now I got to see it again because I'm like, what? It's
like,
got to be a reason. The point of
that? There was no reason. She wasn't trying to break anyone out of the prison. It was the APC itself was just a distraction, but like the bomb was going to kill civilians. Never mind how many people died as the APC crammed through the streets of New York. Like it makes no sense. Like, so there was an Instagram video I saw a while ago talking about one of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies where he does something, but then a truck proceeds to plow through a busy intersection, instantly crashing into two vans and totaling them in a way where everyone on them would die. Like, and he just allows it to happen. Like, yeah.
Interesting.
Did you notice the color of Sarah's scarf when she was in the interrogation chamber?
Was it purple?
Yeah, it was color. Well, when Jean was walking into the vault in Damage Control, the way her outfit was alluding to early colors too.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I don't remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the scarf was the yellow and bluish, right?
The yellow and green, yeah.
Okay.
The very first Marvel Girl costume.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if that'll play into like a homage to her sister when she fully inducts into an X-Men thing.
By the way, your reservations of why she did certain things, Sadie Sink was fantastic.
Yeah, Sadie Sink did a good job.
I really, and I'm just happy it was Jean Grey, and we were just stopped. Everybody, it's not Jean Grey. She's redheaded. It's probably Green Jay. I mean, Jean Grey. Just Green Jay.
No, it's Green Jay.
It's Green Jay. it's Jean Grey. It's fine.
It's not a Blue Jay.
It's not a Blue Jay. It's a Green Jay. Yeah, it's just fantastic. Anyway.
Also, when Hulk's turning into Hulk, it's like, I didn't know you could get that big. Like, they had to make Hulk bigger because Red Hulk is ginormous. And Abomination is also huge. And like Hulk's been standing at like 9 feet throughout all these movies. Like Hulk needed to get bigger in order to actually be able to stand toe to toe to these new. What?
Oh, never mind. I got tricked. Nothing. Somebody retweeted something from 2018. Pricks.
Oh.
Wrestling.
But yeah. We saw the Hulk clap. Pete, how much did you like that?
Loved it. Actually clapped at it. I was the only one.
I also liked Punisher and that how Jean Grey was using Punisher in that scene, because like it was funny to see Punisher like as not Punisher like in the hospital, but also like good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
Completely
hey, good luck with that.
Completely different. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know it was supposed to fool some people, but yeah, the first time he's swinging with MJ again, I'm like, oh, you dirty bitch. I don't like you at all.
I didn't. I thought like at first he did get to her in time, but then when they're hugging, I was like,
go ahead, Peter, touch her. Oh,
very clever, very clever.
Superman punch you into next week.
Right, I knew it was coming when her face was deadpan. And they shot the over the shoulder part. That's when it clicked for me. I was like, oh.
Right before the beat before it. Yeah. No, there was something. I can't explain it. I have to watch it again. There was something. She seemed too okay. She seemed too okay with the swinging to forget that she ever swung. Does that make sense? She was way too at ease with it for not ever doing it before because she doesn't remember it.
Yeah, because even like in No Way Home, she's freaking out when she's doing it.
She's still like she's still panicking because she's up so damn high, and she was really at ease. I'm like, but that's when it clicked. So but I thought it was fantastic, and I just think it's funny because there wasn't a lot of bad reviews, but I did see a lot of certain wing reviewers bitching a fit about this movie.
For what?
Oh, the bad writing. Crammed too much in it.
I think the movie did too much in some capacities. I'm glad that it was like an internal struggle movie, but it kind of did the opposite of what the other Spider-Man movies did, where like they're losing their powers, and this one is like, no, you're becoming a spider. And that's also why I was like, oh, are they going down the man spider route? Because I was like, is he going to starting other arms? It's like it would have been hard to do without making it like a horror movie, because that would have been intense.
Also, let's go back to the very first criticism we heard about this movie. It was like, where's the camera in the mask? That was a cool shot.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, I was telling somebody I work with, like, yeah, but his eye's not dilated. At like he's like doesn't care. Like, and that's really what it was. Is like he's just in utter depression. Yeah. So like everyone else would be freaking out, and like he's falling off a skyscraper, and like his eye's not dilated at all.
It happens.
Also,
it happens.
I do have a slight complaint about the fact that he's sitting on a girder upside down. Like, does he have grips in his butt or what?
Yeah, see, I didn't think of that. I'm not thinking about Spider-Man's butt.
We should design a girder.
But I'm assuming, like any other spider, there's something on his butt that's keeping him up there. Yeah. Empty sticky around there.
It was cool to see the hand. Early on, when the hand was being used by damage control, I was like, no. And then when they came back, but what else was really cool about when he's fighting the hand is that they're all controlled by Jean Grey. So they're fighting even more in unison than they ever would, because like they're all sharing the same consciousness and really fighting as one unit against him. So
okay,
I thought that was cool.
Question for somebody, for guys way more familiar with the source materials than I am, and I said it on plural on purpose because there's a lot. I didn't buy the guy from Damage Control for 1 second. I'm assuming nobody here did.
No.
Like from the word go, I was like, oh, you're a bad person. I don't like you at all.
Well, I knew that Tramell Tillman was going to be a bigger role because it's Tramell Tillman. It wasn't some guy.
Gotcha.
But like Bill Metzger is not really any main villain. I looked him up, and he's kind of like a smaller anti-mutant villain from
Small Potatoes.
X-Men.
Right.
Yeah, he's Small Potatoes. But I'm kind of excited, being that Tramell Tillman is playing him. Maybe we'll see a little bit of X-Men 97 coming into a Marvel movie. we'll see like more of the anti-human or anti-mutant actionary groups come into play. Because like all the other ones, it's always government. Like maybe now we'll have a little more street level kind of stuff going on and get some actual like villains other than mutants being pinned against mutants.
Yeah. I think I saw yesterday night that he signed a like multi-picture deal with Marvel or Sony, one of the two. So he's going to be appearing as the damage control director in other movies.
He won't be damage control director because like at the end of this, he's like arrested or he's wanted. So he's going to come back as Bill Metzger, but he's not going to be damage control. He's definitely going to be some anti-mutant task force or like self-organized thing.
Well, is there anything else? What else can they pull from? Reformation of Hydra or something? Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's probably going to be more like.
I can't.
Well, God damn it.
Something like that. Yeah, Pete. That's what I'm thinking. Like, because there's no way he's going to be able to keep his federal job after doing everything he did.
Although,
like, yeah, but the Marvel universe is a little more responsible than the current one.
A little more.
Well, like, but seriously, like, even if he wasn't a villain, like, he wouldn't be allowed in the Marvel universe. He wouldn't be allowed to keep doing what he's doing because of the massive failure that was. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he'll team up with the leader or something.
No, I got nothing else. We're good.
Fox owned X-Men. Fox also had the rights to Hulk. That was the other tricky thing about it. That's why Hulk also couldn't have a standalone movie because it was kind of like the Sony thing where they had to share. It's possible Hulk will get his own movie. I don't think it'll happen. I feel like it'll be him with a sidekick or like a B story with another character.
Yeah, because I'm tired of him being a B story in a C, like in a. Come on,
that's what it'll be. Unfortunately, Hulk. I can't imagine they're gonna make Hulk a main character. But Hulk, like, it's also hard to make Hulk a main character because a lot of people won't connect to the Hulk. Like
I will, because I'm always angry.
I know, but like same. Like I like the Hulk, but like Hulk's not one of the main. He's not a main.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like Wolverine was not intended to be a main character, but like people just loved him.
Yeah, whoops.
Like Hulk is that much harder to relate with. So like Hulk is always going to be a side character, and like I don't know who they'll be with. Maybe it'll be a Captain America movie or something like that because Red Hulk will inevitably be in it. But I don't know. It's hard to say. I can only speculate. I just want to see Abomination, Red Hulk, and Hulk fight.
All right. Well, we spent a lot of time on this, so I'm going to close it down. No more Spidey spoilers. We're done. Anybody have any final thoughts? Not spoily.
Spider-Man dies in it twice. No, I'm kidding. I'm making stuff.
I was going to say,
I just wanted to make up a spoiler after the spoiler section ended.
Okay. You're being a dickhead. I see.
Yeah, being a dick face.
Does Pete have any dickhead things to say right now? Wow.
No.
No.
Oh, that's a spoiler.
That's a spoiler. No. Yeah, no, we all yeah, your problems your issues with the movie were not really that significant like other people.
No, like I said, I feel like I'll like it more on a second viewing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This last night I was like, I am in a mood. Do not ruin this for me. I want to be sad.
I don't know. I definitely can be critical of movies. So
yeah, well, I mean,
all right. What do we have next?
You know, look at the world. I mean, I get it. All right. Right into the trailers. Well, there's one trailer. There's one trailer. I turned on. Oh, let me turn off spoiler alert. Boop. Now I have the sound on, so this better work.
Spoiler alert: Spider-Man's in Resident Evil.
I gotta be 7. Do you know where I can take this? Excuse me. Oh my God. Anybody order a kidney or liver or whatever this is? Anybody? It seems like it's kind of important.
Hey.
He looks so different than how he did in Weapons.
I'm wrapped up for the...
It's outside the zone, so it pays.
Yeah, holy crap!
I could do that. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. The signal sucks here. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna stay with Katie for a bit, I think.
Michelle, please do not go stay with freaking Katie.
Driving too fast in the snow, jackass.
Have this conversation.
Seriously, I'm working. This could be some 8-year-old boy's heart or someone's mom's brain.
Oh. Pete, have you not seen this?
I think I have, but it surprised me the first time too.
Fair enough.
Like, that's such a Resident Evil 2 reference. Truck driver. I can't stop.
Hello?
Hold on, I gotta pause it for a second. My speaker, these are such a good headphone. This is such a good headphone that I was like, sounds like someone's knocking on the door behind me. And it immediately cuts to him knocking on the door in the trailer. That's really good sound design.
Wondering if I could use your phone?
Hi, you've reached Michelle. Leave a message.
Hey, baby, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier. Some things have happened, and I can't get a hold of police. Could you just call me back on this number, please?
Well, at least he's had Advil.
They recreated the box from the game for the movie.
Yeah.
Everything that has happened in this town transpired in a matter of hours. You've got no idea what you've got there in your hands.
That guy's a good actor too.
Yeah, where was it going again?
Raccoon City General.
Hey, no sweat.
Well, kind of a
can't
sweat.
wait.
Kind of a sweat.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
So why
At
are
the
people
end,
complaining about this trailer?
Because there are iPhones, and because it's snowing, and in none of the Resident Evil games is it snowing, and people just are babies.
Yeah, okay. That's Jen, that's what I wanted to hear. So generally, I thank you very much.
Well, like, also the fact that it's snowing and cold as hell outside adds to the survival horror element, because now he has to stay alive in the outside, the inclement weather.
So I'm assuming, other than there's more, I'm assuming most shots have a reference to another video game that in that series, right? Like the bodies dropping on the street. I'm assuming no. Because I immediately have questions like, what is that? What's going on?
That's something that they did for unless there's a Resident Evil movie or a game that I didn't play, and the only ones I haven't played are like Dead Aim and Survivor. But like, that's really, I'm guessing that's just, I'm curious why there's so many zombies on roofs, but maybe it was people that were trying to escape zombies and floors and they ran to the top. Who knows? But that's that scene in that when he's running through, like there's that one that almost hits him. That's the one that almost killed him. Almost killed Austin.
Yeah. The actor.
Yeah. So people are complaining about the snow and the iPhones, but like, I'm just annoyed because none of the Resident Evil games, like, okay, sure, they didn't have cell phones, but all of the other technology that they have, the gene technology and shit that they're doing, doesn't even exist today. So like, shut up.
Shut up.
I still stand. I stood behind this before Ghostbusters 2016. There's only so much you can glean, even trailers that give you that much information. Like Craig won't watch trailers anymore. He's like, I'm done. But even trailers that are 2 minutes long are still not giving you, in my opinion, enough to go, I don't think I'm going to see that movie. That looks like shit. How can you tell? It was 2 minutes of 30 cuts every 10 seconds. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know how much there actually is to reveal in this movie, because it's basically supposed to be just like an hour and it's going to be, as I picture it, the way I describe it is it's going to be like a zombie movie, a zombie version of that Jason Statham movie where he has to have adrenaline the whole time.
Oh, it's you got to inject this into me. I'm going to die.
Yeah, like it. That's what I'm thinking of when I see
Jason Statham after What's the movie? Snatch. I'm like, yeah, it's the same Jason Statham movie. I'm good.
I've got a job. I'm the beekeeper.
I'm a beekeeper. I saw the title of that movie. I was like, oh, fuck off.
Oh, wait, no, that's a different movie. I'm a working man.
Oh, wait, no, that's a different movie, too. Shit. Snatch.
Not transporting again.
All right, well, here, let's drive. Let's get everybody mad all over again.
Oh, did you not see the most recent news? It got worse than this, Dan.
Oh, it did? Great.
Yeah, EA went private or public, and it's now owned by Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that. I've known that for months.
Huh?
I've known that for months, though. That's who they sold. That's the douchebag sold it to Jared Kushner and his buddies. That's why I said I was done with EA. Like, I was like, I don't care what hockey game you put out. I'm done. I'm done. And it's just, the point was made on Inside Gaming that, you know, this game was a success.
Yeah.
It made a ton of money and they still laid you off. It doesn't matter. We're getting to that point of the story where it doesn't matter. And it's like, I just want others to start waking up to this, to stop investing in other people's downfalls. Right? Like, I'm torn between, like, I would like to stop. Yesterday I was like, I'm not streaming anymore. I'm not being public about things that I like. I'm just not participating. That's how I keep bouncing back and forth to that, where eventually I am trying to separate. I'm trying to do the whole air quotes art from the artist. I'm trying. But with the real world and this shit and it all converging and just destroying everything that I enjoy, eventually I'm going to bounce onto that side. We're going to get a text for it. Nah, I quit. I'm done. Wrestling is owned by TKO and they're pro MAGA. Everything. Video games are successful. Video games means absolutely shit. Like what the fuck are we doing here?
I was at GameStop picking up my copy of Halo the other day, and by the way, Halo Campaign Evolved, they did something to destroy how aiming works in that game. It's insane.
Good. That's great.
Fun
times.
Yeah, like I had to go in and completely change the settings. And right now it seems to be working, but I increased the sensitivity all the way and then increased the look acceleration because and other people on Reddit are confirming the same thing. It feels clunky as hell.
It's not just you, yeah.
Yeah. Like Halo Infinite was really smooth and like I was able to like aim and hit headshots left and right. In this game, I'm just like, why is it so weird? I'm playing on heroic, but like that's what I normally play on, and I'm like, what's going on? And I'm bummed because elites die so easily, but I'm also like, I'm glad elites die so easily because brutes are like the worst thing.
Real quick to explain to people who are listening, which few people do listen, surprisingly. To explain what we're talking about, EA CEO Andrew Wilson received $38.65 million in total compensation for fiscal year 2026, roughly $8 million more than the previous year. EA credited Battlefield 6's successful launch and strong company performance as the key reason behind the extensive payouts. And they laid off.
I like that they used the term extensive because it's an insane. This guy did not make the game.
He didn't do anything. He sat there and played with himself. He didn't even play the game. He just diddled his pants. He didn't do anything. Look at this. And that's the end. By the way, to add on to it gets worse, it's privately owned. That's it. You're not getting reports now. It's privately owned now. You're not getting reports. So now you got to make it to 10 million copies does not guarantee you a year's worth of work of shit wages to begin with.
But it's also interesting because now it's owned privately by Saudi Arabia, like someone in Saudi Arabia, I guess.
This puts EA's CEO pay ratio at roughly 305-1. It's fine. Don't be mad, Dan. Not you.
A while ago, I was saying like this is why like Luigi Mangione stuff happens, but Luigi Mangione stuff is not enough.
Yeah,
like
it's not.
One person getting murdered, it does not change everything because things are still persisting in the horrible.
No, there
ways.
has to be an actual movement.
Right. It's not a matter of killing a person here or there and generating some people clapping and some applause.
Because all it was like, performative. Yay, look what he did. I'm back to work now.
You don't have to kill people.
No. You got to just stand up. Going day by day and just going, it doesn't bother me. It's gonna bother you eventually.
Yeah.
And we all read the same shit.
It's the similar thing. It's the same thing for all these other aspects of your life. It's like, at what point does it actually bother me? At what point do they actually come for me? It's just, we're getting pushed in all these, we're getting tested in all these different ways. And it's a matter of knowing your breaking point in all of them. And they're all going to be different, but like actually standing by your convictions and applying that breaking point and then taking action past it rather than just slowly acquiescing and giving into it.
And I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry, but I'm not really sorry to make this completely political. As far as I'm concerned, Republicans, you've lost all your talking points. You've balked on everything. You bowed over for everything. Cheaper prices, saving the kids. You're okay with the pedophile. Gas prices are high. We're in a war. You said no wars. Everything. Smaller government. No, we're increasing flat cameras and ICEs on every street. You told me for years you wanted these things, and then immediately you bent over backwards to defend the opposite of what you ran on and what your people ran on. So next year, fuck yourself. You don't have a fucking, and somebody didn't, I said that to somebody the other night and they didn't like, oh, you can't be like that. I'm like that. Stop me. You all your credibility and all your convictions are dog shit. And if you're a Republican, listen to this. Somebody.
The other part of the problem is that we're constantly allowing things to be the hardest thing to do is give people rights and then take them away, but they're getting away with it. Yep. And like even outside of government, because I'm trying to not just live in this political spectrum. This is happening with everything. Yeah. Netflix adding ads.
Yes.
Amazon Prime going back on everything that they said that came with the Amazon Prime contract, changing the contract that you agreed to, and then you're just like, okay, it's whatever. It's ads. It's 30-second thing.
No,
or whatever.
No.
Like, fuck that.
No,
seriously. And then YouTube. Google is a mega corporation. YouTube does not need to generate ad revenue. The fact that you have to watch an embedded thing, so you can't even avoid it with the VPN. You have to pay for a YouTube subscription to not be plagued by Tide ads or whatever the hell auto typing thing is, because people can't think with their brains to type out stuff. Like,
that's what makes it. That's what takes me out of it, is that it's everything. Everybody's following, and which makes me angry is that from politics to toys, everybody's following the same party line of making it more money, to spend more to get less. It's how do we constantly make more money? How do we make more money than we already are? Yeah, well, eventually,
and that's where what I said a few weeks ago was like at Walgreens. I was like, how can we figure out how to put merchandising on this little piece of the shelf right here? Like, how is this like 50 cents? We could probably get like a Purina cat chow ad to put on the shelf.
We could be a NASCAR car.
Yeah, like that's that level. Like,
and I felt bad the other day in the chat because Pete was like, "Will you just let me enjoy this?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm trying." Like the Avengers thing, where they're like, "Yeah, we're using AI in our Marvel movies," and I'm like, "I don't want to be part of that. You do what you want to do." And I'm not talking about you. I'm telling you in general. I'm not gonna preach to anybody because nobody listens to me in the first place, and I'm always wrong, even though I'm not. I don't know if I don't know if I can participate anymore. I don't want to be part of that. And I said off air, Twitch is thinking about, maybe I said it on air, but I'm going to say it again. Twitch is about to implement AI in their streams. No, they ain't. Not on mine. Nobody watches mine, but I am still not going to do it. I'm just not.
Yeah,
I have integrity. Sorry, you don't like that? Be Harry.
And it's also just even the AI and data center thing is just we're just letting them steamroll us.
I don't understand why that's controversial.
Well, the one guy, I think he's from Ohio. There's the one guy who's running for Congress or something like that. I forget his name. I really should. I wasn't expecting to say this, but like he at least is saying like when a data center is going to move in, like all these things that they need them to guarantee going into it. Like they need to guarantee that those 200 jobs they say they're creating or however many jobs that they're going to keep those, and they're going to make sure that those people are employed for the extent of its existence in there, that they have certain responsibilities to that area before they do it. And like, he's looking at it at least in a responsible way where they have to hold up their end of a deal if they're gonna move in. And so many other places like, no, it'll be a privilege. Like bullshit. Well, they bought out some county board for a couple $100,000, which is nothing to them. And that just allows them to just move in and destroy someone's town.
It's going to happen to the wrong rural town, and you are actually going to piss off the wrong rednecks.
I'm just saying it's really cool that people keep rating their construction yards for like the metals and stuff. Like I love
that's
that.
Great. Yeah, keep doing that.
It's so awesome. And I haven't seen any news about warehouse fires lately, so it would be cool to see more headlines.
You know, so much of the world is on fire already. They're probably like, well, just wait. All right, let's Pete, you got anything on that one?
No, I mean the only thing I wanted to kind of lightly touch on is I am still working on these dioramas. They are in chat with the factories right now to get the tooling correct, and I'm still waiting on a quote. So will just prevent everything from moving forward. So
I will also say, Pete, I did receive my 𝗂𝗃𝗃, the home molding injection machine. I haven't set it up yet. It did arrive it arrived a few days ago. I'm not going to set it up until I go to my new apartment, which is a whole other thing. But I'm going to set that up and start getting to work and see how that thing works, because we might have an in-house solution.
Without getting into specifics, wow, brain fart.
Wow.
Without mentioning too much, did that water thing get taken care of?
So the apartment I was going to move into had some water issues. Well, they turned on all the stuff and then something was dripping, drip, drop, dripping. And they seemed to fix that. And the water was no longer on the floor or anything like that.
Okay.
But like there was still water damage, and they were not gonna like cut out sheetrock or like pull up flooring or anything like that. And I was like, I don't want to move in because that's how this stuff happens. Like 3 months down the road when mold is there, I'm gonna be stuck at this apartment. So then they called in a vendor to look at it. And then this is what it looked like the next day I walked in. The washer dryer used to be in that spot. And I'm like, well, this is more like it. But if that was it, and then like basically they just, I don't know, figured out some way to like keep it dry or whatever, like I would have been more okay with that. But what they instead found was that there was more water coming from another part of the apartment, and I'm no longer moving into that. So I'm getting all my money back, and found another apartment that I'm gonna be moving into.
Okay, because I'm glad. Okay, because you weren't blowing me off, but when you showed me the initial video, I'm like, I was a little angrier than you were at first. I'm like, dude, I know I've been water damage. Like, please don't.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I'm glad you handled it. I know you were trying to like, shut up, Dan. I know, shut up. But I'm like,
no, I wasn't really doing that. I was just, I don't know.
I was just nervous for you because like
lose my shit.
I don't know why water. I have an adverse reaction to water where it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
What?
It would have been the third apartment that I had water damage issues with.
That's
the one that had a leak.
Fucking problem, landlords.
There was the foundation issue. So whenever it rained, it poured into my apartment. And then there was this one where up there.
Oh yeah.
The water was coming in from the apartment above me when the water heater died. And that's kind of a different thing, but still water issues. So yeah.
Yeah, I just think of I don't mean to. You'll understand when I'm done the sentence. You'll be like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Everybody underestimates the power of water. Not you. I'm saying in general. Everybody, like from tsunamis to tides to their washer and dryer leaking. People
to hydroelectricity.
Yes, to hydroelectricity. Everybody underestimates water, and that's why whenever I see that where it's not supposed to be, I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm moving out. See you later. I'm out. Peace. On to happier things. To here now is our escape. An hour and 5 minutes.
Let's look at toys.
Escape. I don't have that many this week.
There's all the stuff from SDCC.
Stop saying that. We did that already.
No, we didn't. We did not go over SDCC, dude. We went over 3 things from you.
Yeah, but I went over 3 things not intending to ever go back. I didn't save anything else. Nobody told me to save more stuff.
It's all right. We can just go to Twitter.
You know what? Can you resend that link 2 weeks ago? Yeah. And we'll just pick stuff. I wasn't. Yeah, cool. Legitimately, I was like, no, we covered SDCC stuff. We don't need to do it again. No, I want to, but I don't. Oh, okay. Anyway, turtles.
Yeah, it's way too fucking expensive. Move on.
All right,
$180 for one fucking figure. You can kiss my
This
ass.
is the deluxe version, bro.
You can kiss my deluxe ass, man. I don't give a shit.
Here's
I love Ninja Turtles. $180 for one.
Let's see some more pictures of this. Also, Pete, it's not in your scale. This guy's almost 8 inches tall, so. And I think that also contributes to the price. To be fair, but like he looks so cool.
Just to backtrack for a split second, and to tie it into this, I saw that Amazon got money for their tariffs that customers already paid into. So this better be cheaper than $180 fucking dollars is all I'm saying. Like I'm eyeballing everything across the board now. Because you're all in on it.
I will say Amazon is splitting up some of the tariff refund to customers.
They sure as hell better. I'm cool with that. I'm not asking for all of my money back. I understand I'm a consumer, but
yeah. So it intends to return some of that cash to customers.
It intends. All right.
I don't know how. Well, how do you really divvy it up, dude? It's
well. So the question is how much
Amazon landed in hot water. Amazon landed in hot water with the White House last year after it was reported that the company planned to display tariff-related surcharges on its website.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We covered it. Yeah, made them take it down. And then Big Bad Toy other websites responded and showing it. Like, no, fuck you. This is what they're making us pay. You're gonna have to pay this. Sorry. All right. Well, I don't trust Bezos, but if it goes back to the people, I'm obviously less upset. But anyway, there's got to be a line. Anyway, somebody find the line for Christ's sake. Genesis, Behind the Lines, great song. Here you go. This is for you.
Oh yeah, this looks pretty cool. It's not. I wouldn't guide it because it's Mega Bloks and. Well, Mega
that looks
Country
pretty
now.
Good for Mega Bloks.
Oh no, it looks good. Don't get me wrong, but the integrity of the figures of the pieces is only so good. Like they don't lock the way that Lego does. So I don't need it. It's a weird scale and it would just be extra. It looks really cool though. They did a good job with it.
What are you gonna say, Pete?
I'm just gonna say wow.
He's surprised that I'm not buying it.
Wow.
That's actually the bigger surprise, yes.
Wow.
I remember that we only have seen gray, like prototype pictures of this, so now it's cool to see some of the color applications. I was torn on this, but I'm not going to go for it. It's not really.
Yeah.
It's like one of the offshoots.
Still considering the aliens because they're like $50. They're still available too, so I'm like, maybe I should pick some up.
I've always been a xenomorph guy versus predator. Maybe it's the extra phallic part in it.
Well, yeah, they have dickheads.
He's got a xenomorph tail whip.
Yes, I noticed that.
Wait, was it really? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, right there.
Wow.
That's very cool.
Yeah, you're one ugly mother. That's pretty cool. I do like the look of it. All right.
I like that 52 toys is deviating from their little figures that turn into blocks. Well, like that's what they used to be, like this transformer kind of thing.
Holy shh!
It's life size. I sent this specifically because it's insane.
Size.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's more than my car. Oh my god.
It's very cool though.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
This is actually the second one that they did because the first one was not damaged. Then this one is like battle damage.
Like, can you walk around in it? Can you get in it, or is it just a statue you can put at your big dumb house?
It's just a statue. But honestly, that totally sounds like a really cool idea to make one that you could get in.
Then walk in, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I'm gonna call this episode "Wow."
Kind of want to do that now.
Like, I need a life-size tauntaun I can cut open and get in. That's
it's a sleeping bag.
Yeah, it's just a sleeping. That probably exists. I guarantee you.
That probably doesn't exist. I was just thinking about that.
Look up tauntaun sleeping bag.
Oh my god! It auto completed. Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch!
It's not as cool looking as you think it is, though.
No, but it's more realistic.
No, but the inside of the print has the entrail. Like, it has I mean, that's pretty good.
How much is this thing?
Oh, I don't know. Where's the actual link? How do you get to the second thing? Oh, I'll totally dress Phyllis up as an Ewok. Do that tomorrow. It doesn't give me a link. I don't know. That's awesome. Check it out. I'm not finding it on Amazon. Kiss my ass.
Surprised this isn't on Amazon.
I just refuse to go to Amazon.
$200 on eBay.
Yeah, okay. Well, it exists. God damn it. Where's my... Well, you know what I was going to say? Where's my life-size Stay Puft? But it exists. I know for a fact. And I'm not just talking about inflatables.
Pre-ordered this, obviously.
Okay, this is awesome.
The moment I saw it, I was like, yeah.
I unfollowed a certain toy influencer today because he was bitching about the face. I'm like, I don't like you.
You complain too much.
You complain a lot.
The head is small, but it's also small.
He was talking about the way it looked. I'm like, oh my fucking god. Stop it.
He's a young dude in the comic. Like it looks like it does in the comic. I just think it's a little disproportionately small. Although maybe not. I don't know.
I'm just like, okay, we get it, buddy. You don't like anything. Yeah, that's badass.
Mm-hmm.
That's thick, Batman. Thick.
But also his head being so small also like just adds to like his menacing, and his menacing presence.
Batman's gonna beat up a bunch of white supremacists now. I'll see you next week.
That's a one shot. Jesus Christ. That's the annual.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
Can I digress for a second?
You can digest.
Batman does butt stuff.
Alan Richardson might actually suck butts.
Oh, I saw this. Yeah, I saw this.
I'm curious. I need to see more to like really make a decision. But Dan posted a video on Instagram, talking about Alan Richardson's new movie Runner, and it's put out by Angel Studios. And Angel Studios, I don't necessarily agree with what Ebony Warrior was saying about Angel Studios, but historically, they are a Christian-centric
God damn it! This is
movie
𝗀𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗁.
Oh, Owen Wilson's in it too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
they're from Provo. That is not helping. That is not helping at all. Oh boy.
And their last names are Harmon. I'm like, Jesus, guys.
My God. What? Oh God. Yeah. Their first big movie was The Sound of Freedom, which is that movie that J.K. saved all the trafficked children, and then his president was caught on files being part of trafficking children, and J.K. didn't say a goddamn thing because J.K. is a fucking hypocrite and also a bad actor that can't speak above a whisper. So fuck you, J.K. Sorry.
No, but like this does raise a red flag around Alan Ritchson, especially because like he was doing a whole press tour where he digressed organically into bitching about like billionaires and this administration and everything like that. And Ebony Warrior made a really, that's his handle, right, on Instagram, yes. Dan?
Yeah.
He made a really good point about how it looked like Alan Ritchson was just basically using that so people are like, yeah, I like this guy, I'm going to go see his movie. But like, it's a bit hypocritical to say all those things. And like I said, that's why I'm a little hesitant to just like believe that right away. Cause admittedly, I'm a bit biased. I like Alan Ritchson. I've always had an issue with like, how openly Christian he is because I dislike religion a lot. I hate organized religion basically. And like, he does have a lot of social media posts where he's talking about like finding God and Christ and all this other lame stuff because it's lame. In my opinion, and factually,
it reminds me of something I gotta tell you. It reminds me of something I gotta tell you.
But it just concerns me a little bit, and like I really am curious to see if this was just a matter of like he's in a lot of stuff right now. Like they threw a lot of money. Like let's try and get our next project off the ground. We'll get Alan Ritchson to do it because he's a growing celebrity, and like everyone will watch it because they love Reacher. So like I don't know if this is more of like a tactic by Angel Studios to just make money on their movie by casting Alan Ritchson, or if like he's aware of what they do and he decided actively to make a decision and star in the movie.
Yeah, because part of me is like, if I'm Alan Ritchson and these fuckers are going to give me money, and then I can go on a press tour and talk shit about all of them, I'm in.
Yeah, like that's like I seriously, Ebony Warrior might be 100% correct, and I'm just hoping he's not. And like but it also sucks because like he was calling out red flags about Ritchson early on, and people are like, no, this is fine. So like this might be just another case of that where like people don't want to believe him. And I'm really just hoping that this is an instance where Ritchson was just like, hey, they're gonna throw a lot of money in my way out.
Go ahead, Pete.
And it's Christian.
No, you're right. I'm looking at the Wikipedia right now. It says Angel markets as an output values-based entertainment, although it's not officially a Christian company. Its slate includes numerous faith-based productions. But I'm looking at the slate of unreleased movies, and if we're looking at The Brink of War at the bottom of that page, just before Runner, J.K. Simmons and Jeff Daniels.
Bitch! They're doing the Hershey movie? Motherfucker, I'm out.
Pete, can you say what you were saying? Because Dan had an outburst and I couldn't hear it.
Sure. The Brink of War stars Jeff Daniels and J.K. Simmons. So should we possibly look into their affiliations as well? All right.
And Jared motherfucker.
Solomeo.
It's weird to think of Jared Harris as being the news reporter guy from Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're above this movie. And J.K. Simmons, you're above this movie. But like this is another thing. It's like, gun.
That's what I'm looking for. Oh, Michael Russell gun. I don't know who the fuck.
Oh, okay. Like, is this just agents finding roles that like, hey, they're going to pay you $3 million for this movie?
I'm assuming a lot of it is that.
Well, Tony Hale's in a movie called Sketch, also by this Angel Productions or whatever it is.
But it casts I'm certainly.
Right.
I'm certainly. It would certainly lend to the story that they're all in on it. Oh no, we lost Ben Mendelsohn. Son of a bitch. Oh, there's Jim. Jim's back, everybody. It's fine. The birth of Christ.
This feels a lot like Jonathan Majors and going with the Shapiro company.
And they almost killed him.
Yep.
Whoops.
This definitely feels like, Alan Ruck. Alexandra Daddario. I don't know who that is. Richard Kind? No, I met that guy one time. He was kind.
Phil Collins is looking more and more like a great guy every day.
I don't know. I'm so partial to Oasis.
No, you're not. I don't even believe that. That's bullshit.
Don't look back in anger, Dan.
Not angry. Not angry at all.
Love that song.
Well, I mean, the better Gallagher brothers sang it, but he's
the one up for pre-order yet. Like,
he's the one that talks shit on Phil the most. So fuck him and you for liking that song.
Oh, it is available now, you little troll. It's supposed to go live on freaking Friday. Didn't.
Well, it went live on Sunday. I couldn't think of a word. I couldn't think of a word to go with frickin' Friday. Sucking Sunday. I don't know.
It's not a big bad Toy
Story. What an interesting Doomsday or variant of Doomsday.
Oh, it's the Batman. Yeah, it's Batman Doomsday, essentially.
Yeah, I briefly read like how he came to, and I was like, oh, it's pretty gangster.
I haven't read Metal yet. Like there are characters in it that I'm like, like I don't need the Red Death figure, but like the Devastator, he looks so cool.
Yeah. The writing is a little corny, like Superman just goes rogue one day. Just randomly. Like there's no reason behind it.
Probably got tired of shit like I did. All right,
well, that might just be how they summarize it rather than going into an even like a brief synopsis. Like there's probably a reason that he decided to just say, I'm going to fart on all of you.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because Devastator kills Superman from that. So we'll never know.
Oh, so he's dead. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Literally. All right. Good to know.
Anywho,
I don't know.
Yeah, Pete, these are 100% Resident Evil Requiem figures, like references. The guy with the little blood bag over there, he hates sound. So if you like make noise by him, he just goes on a spree and just starts swinging it around. And people have been using him to take out, use them to take out other zombies in the area.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool to do. And then, you got the chainsaw guy. Because you actually can use the chainsaw as a weapon in the game, which is fun.
Chainsaws are always good weapons.
What is that with him?
Even if you're not a Resident Evil fan, it might be a good 3-pack to pick up for the bodies.
Yeah, they look like good zombies. That I forget what they're called, but that thing next on the ground, that red lumpy thing next to him, that looks like a head crab from Half-Life, is actually I forget what they're called, but like some of the zombies come back as that like blister head zombies, and they're like really tough, and you basically have to use so much ammo to destroy them, or you just have to destroy their head.
What do you mean they come back? So you only like temporarily defeat these zombies?
So some of the zombies in the game come back as blister head zombies,
like that,
and like they're that much harder to kill. So regular zombies, you either have to drain the blood out of them or like kill them with a headshot, and then they won't come back.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah, and like blister heads are they're bitches. They're real pains in the ass. Like the first time I encountered one, I ran out of ammo trying to kill it. and they're so frantic and they have like really strong attacks.
Wow.
He looks kind of like the light. So there's a zombie in the game that hates light, and if you turn on the light in the hallway, he'll like shamble over to it and he'll flick the switch to turn off the light. But you also use it as a stealth mechanism as Grace, because you turn on the light, go hide, then he goes over, flicks the switch, and then you like run down the hallway to where he was so that you could go in like the door or whatever. What website are these on?
This is probably Toys Metaverse.
Toys Metaverse.
Yes, Toys Metaverse.
Yeah. They're not going to be on 5K then. These are going to be in-house.
It just the Angel Studio thing. I could easily turn it off, right? Just be like blow smoke up everybody's ass and just ignore it like a radio show. Just reporting on things, that's all. But I would have a real problem living with myself later. That part I cannot turn off. I've tried.
What?
Oh, there it is.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. I'm not explaining myself again. It made perfect sense to anybody who was paying attention.
You didn't say anything.
I guess I did.
No, you basically said like you had to say something about it, but what did you say about it?
I said I could ignore it and just pretend it doesn't exist and just act like everything's fine and enjoy things. But
okay,
behind the bottom of the deep down in the places you don't like to talk about at parties, my body would be.
Yeah, you're saying like you could watch Runner and just be a hypocrite.
Yeah,
yeah. No,
I would love to. I would love to.
Despite what you said, that part didn't actually translate.
Well, maybe I said it in my head and then I didn't articulate it verbally.
It's possible.
Didn't we look at this already?
Thank you for reiterating it. I appreciate that you did that.
A face only a mother could punch. All right, let me get this.
This guy looks good.
Let me get the other link you resent here.
I guess the zombies are only on Toys Metaverse.
How dare you get something wrong?
No, that's what I was predicting. I didn't think they were going to be on 5K because they're definitely in-house Toys Metaverse figures.
They got a dope Leon you might like in there.
I'll check it out later.
Hold on.
He's got the blue muscle sweatshirt.
Just scroll down there. There's one in here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize what link you were talking about. This is just Doomsday.
Nope, that is not the one I was talking about. You know what? Hold on.
Smart.
Because there it is. Boom. Thank you. Am I going over all of these? Or?
No. You don't have to go over all of them.
What do you? I guess we'll open this one first, since I've opened it twice already.
Yeah, Marvel Legends makes sense to go over.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick out names that I recognize that we mentioned and go from there.
Yeah.
Oh, we only got 58 pictures. Cool.
Ew, it has ectoplasm on it.
Yeah, I like that kind of movie. Wait, what?
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
Sure. Tell yourself that. I wonder if that was made with AI.
I like my Doom mask up there more.
Well, yeah, that's a toy right there.
Okay, shut up.
No, theirs is a toy, not yours.
No, I know. That's what I said. Okay, shut up with your points.
I'm sorry with logic. God damn it.
Like, yeah, this is also a toy. Notice how they don't have pictures of children playing with Marvel Legends, hence justifying their price increases by saying, no, this is a collectible, guys.
I was trying to get to the Marvel Legends stuff. There it is.
Yeah, right there.
Nope, that's still not far enough.
Oh, what? I thought that was it. Right. No, the Captain America one is where it starts.
There we go. Well, spoiler alerts, by the way, if you didn't watch the trailer.
Yeah, that's the AI James Marsden.
Was that AI? I'll be so pissed, man.
I don't think that was AI.
I'm glad James Marsden's getting another shot at Cyclops. I liked him.
It's gonna be a one shot. They're gonna replace him with someone else.
You motherfuckers.
They're establishing Marvel in Earth 616, I'm gonna assume. Or excuse me, X-Men in Earth 616. Because like every other one, like Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine is another Earth, then he comes over to 616. But then we also see at the end of Captain or the Marvels, when what's her face is in the other universe. We don't even know what universe that is. That's where we see the X-Men again. So yeah. But I also think that's a good idea because like James Marsden is getting a little older to continually do all these movies. Like it makes sense to like put someone younger in the casting.
I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but that movie's made with AI too.
No, they totally fixed it.
I don't know that.
Hey, that guy.
Actually, it'd be great. That would be great if the original Sonic was made by AI and then they had to go in and make the way the new Sonic looked. How amazing would that be if that was the case?
It was fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
Like that, not even I can. There's one thing that I cannot give you an argument about. No, it's totally no. It was horrible. No. Shoot yourself out the window.
I also want to say it's nice to see Shang-Chi returning in something.
Yeah, the guy. I'm going to rewatch that.
I still like that movie. It's good.
She can be in any movie. I don't care.
Who's this? Emma Frost? No.
Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby of Mission Impossible fame.
Okay. I was thinking it was Ice, but
she's the no.
That doesn't look like Eddie at all.
Right?
No.
I thought so.
What the hell?
They did a better job with the first one.
What is that actor's name?
Joseph Quinn.
Joseph Quinn, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't look like Joseph Quinn at all. I forgot it was supposed to be him.
Bitch. I can't zoom in to show you either.
No, it's fine. We can see from a distance. It doesn't look like him.
From a distance.
Is it actually Joseph Quinn though? Did he sign on for the next movie?
Yeah.
Okay, because like from the box art, it's definitely Vanessa Kirby, but it does not look like Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it's kind of weird. The first release of this figure, the last wave that they did of the Fantastic Four, definitely looks like Joseph Quinn. This one, not so much.
I forgot he was British.
Well, it certainly looks like the Thing.
Yeah.
Marvel's the Thing, not the Addams Family, the Thing.
Or John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah, but that was the movie before John Carpenter did The Thing. That's actually a remake.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, because the original was actually called The Thing from Outer Space.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. And it was much different. Much different.
Very different.
Very different. Thank you. Much.
Well,
more.
much works too.
Sure. I don't like that. That looks off.
It looks better than other pictures, but that one there looks more like.
Can you stop smiling?
The one with him and Herbie, it looks kind of like Chris Pratt.
And I've had enough of that guy.
Not a fan of the smiling face. It looks weird. I don't care about your.
I don't know why that one picture reminded me of the old school Leonardo DiCaprio meme, like the Happy Leo.
Yeah. Yes, I know what you mean. Oh, now I can zoom in. You fucking pricks.
Oh, that was really loud. Sorry.
Damn it. Well, nothing came. I didn't hear anything over here.
Good. These are all stupid 12-inch.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Dog shit figures.
Yeah, that's it then.
Yeah.
Why would they buy dog shit?
Still better than collecting 2.5.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because at least those guys have like full articulation.
Whoa.
I know why you clicked on this one. You want to see Knight Rider.
That's exactly what I was humming. Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be so. I didn't recognize it. Jazz Inc. does really good work though, so these are gonna look. All of them are gonna look. Whoa, go back some more. There's a Batmobile.
I'm gonna go back. I just wanted to go to this first.
Okay.
I don't care about the show. I just like the car. I like Kit. I don't give a shit.
I think that's how most of the people were.
Well, there's this one guy I used to know.
Does it remind you of?
You know how yes, it does. You didn't have to cut me off. That's one of my better ones. Come on.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
I applaud you for that.
You know how I feel about Phil? He feels about David Hasselhoff. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Phil's a Hasselhoff fan?
No. The way I feel about Phil, this person feels about Hasselhoff. No, he sold more records in Germany than Hasselhoff does.
Okay, gotcha.
No, Phil's not stupid. By the way, I told you I heard him in an interview and how good he sounded. Now he did an interview for the BBC called My 10 Tracks, or he picks 10 tracks that in his life that he's liked, and he talks about them. He looks like a different person.
Hasselhoff?
You motherfucker. Phil.
Sorry, I thought we were staying on topic.
I don't talk.
Anselmo?
Phil, I'm going to cut you off the show. I swear I'm going to edit you out. Phil Collins looked completely different. He's sitting up straight.
Really?
His face looks like Phil again. It was weird in a good way. I was like, oh my God, there he is.
Tour, Phil.
There he is. What?
I said, let's get another tour, Phil.
I'm getting nervous that he's going to be like, sure. I'm like, "Ugh."
That was the last domino. We set up a whole other one.
Now, to be fair, every single promo picture and poster had a question mark after the last domino. At last domino, question mark. So
you can scroll as you talk. These are 12-inch figures that.
Oh, I'm just looking for the damn Batmobile.
And Pete definitely doesn't care about.
I also don't care about Batman.
Although you might want to see the bat pewter.
Did your mom get you a pewter for Christmas? Anybody know what movie?
I recognize it.
Hackers.
Oh, I never saw that.
Lord Nikon. Such a piece of shit, but I love it. Oh, it's the 60s computer? Moving on.
Yeah.
What are we looking for? The Tumblr?
The Tumblr.
There it is. So is this the third Tumblr we've covered on this show?
Probably something like that. I don't know if I like this or if it looks way too like toyish.
I was about to say it looks cheaper than the other ones. It's freaking huge.
Well, it's 1/6 scale, so yeah, it's ginormous. But like the model kit I had looks better than that. Jeez.
I'm sorry, Michael. All right. How about shit I want to hear for a second? Oh yeah, by the way, just to add on, that's what the wrestling ring looks like in WWE right now. Advertisements everywhere.
Wow.
And they don't show it on the toy, but the turnbuckles also have advertisements on all those.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's the way everything is now. Like, it's.
But that's my argument. If you're paying for a Netflix subscription, why is there more fucking advertisements here?
So they can make all the money. Dude, the World Cup pissed me off because it was largely so integrated with Casamigos and this whole it became about centralizing drinking as like a main aspect of like everything you're enjoying. And like Jesus, guys.
Sherry's getting it.
We don't need to advertise alcohol. It's successful enough already.
That's the thing I said is about gambling and personal thoughts.
That too.
Personal thoughts about Pete Rose aside for other things. You kicked him out of the MLB and he won't put him in the Hall of Fame for gambling, but every commercial you show on screen during and after the game is gambling. Well, it's not the same. He said you still can't gamble in the park. No, sorry. That's a little close. That's a little much. I'll get words right eventually.
I also thought it was funny that what you sent talking about the Amazon tariff thing was from 𝗪𝗪. You know, that new app that lets you bet on whether or not
I didn't even know what 𝗪𝗪 was. I didn't know what 𝗪𝗪 was until
𝗪𝗪 was a huge sponsor of the World Cup.
I didn't know until I showed Kelly the same link and she pointed that out and I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. I don't know what 𝗪𝗪 is. That's how much I don't give a shit.
Now using 𝗪𝗪, you can bet on how much everyone's going to get back from Amazon as part of the refund.
Oh, good. Well, let me bet on that.
Yeah.
There's some cool figures in here. Miss Jackie's getting a figure.
What happened at the end of the Roman Empire?
Which part?
No, I'm just talking about the mass distractions, the Colosseum, and all these other
things. Speaking of mass distractions, I saw
how'd that work
Masters of the Universe.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, yeah? How was it?
It's actually really good.
I figured it would.
It had a very Deadpool style humor and like a childish aspect of it.
Well, it's going to be super childish considering what it is, but I think that works for it.
Well, no, I was going to say the greatest part of it was, I can't remember where He-Man's from right now, but Eternia. Yeah, everybody is so serious on Eternia, and because Adam left Eternia at such a young age, I think he was like 8 or 10 years old when he left. You're watching the movie basically through his lens. And he was like, oh my God, I'm back on Eternia. I knew you guys were real, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I remember you. You're Fisto. He's like, Fisto? It's not even my real name. Like, what are you doing? He was like, dude, I was 8 when I came up with this name. Like, leave me alone. Like, I was like, all right, this is cool. It's like very tongue in cheek. It's campy a little bit, but only through his lens. Everything else was pretty cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Jared Leto did not bother me at all. I thought he was great as Skeletor. Although I did see the allegations about 2 days ago. So fuck him.
At least you brought that up because I was about to go.
What Pete said was Jared Leto didn't bother him as.
Oh, I know he did. No, I know that.
Not that Jared Leto doesn't bother him.
No, I know that. No, I know that. And it's weird. Anyway, go ahead.
Someone I know was talking about Skeletor and how like he was so clowny that it was easy to dislike him as a villain just because generally you didn't like him. That's what they said.
Like, he wasn't clowny at all except until like one scene.
Well, like it was hard to take him seriously as a villain because he was just over the top, I guess. I don't know.
Until we meet again.
Did we go over Mezco last weekend?
We went over some Mezco stuff. I know that because I hashtagged it. Speaking of, hey, look at that.
Yeah, because we didn't look at these because like Peacemakers here.
Ew.
Solomon Grundle.
Born on a Mundle.
Known around the world for gobbling chundles.
I didn't see all the Nazi flags.
That was such a great scene.
Especially in the light of everything, it was especially welcomed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I also that show really needs a third season. The second season wasn't bad, but it was a real deviation from what anyone expected, and I think it would be nice to have more of that like obvious villain, more obvious kind of villain.
But are they going to answer what the fuck happened at the end of that and where he is? Is he going to be implemented or not?
In some stupid bad DC movie that they put out, it'll be answered. I remember I said it on that podcast where it talked about what that place actually is inside DC, and I forget what it is. It's some like prison
That's
planet.
Good. That says a lot that you forgot already.
Well, it was last year, dude.
What else does anybody want to say? Because I'm losing interest.
what a good smile company. A little bit. No, you went way too far. Yeah.
Good smile. Good smile.
You don't really have to click a lot of these. I'm just kind of seeing if they have any announcements for video game characters. There's Baldur's Gate. There's a Nendoroid Godzilla. There's Captain Price as a Nendoroid. Bunch of figures I don't care about. Anime things.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get out.
Well, that was worth our time.
I'm gonna get out of this screen and.
I know Jasper's announced like the Five Nights at Freddy's Endo series.
I already have that.
I'm trying to get those.
Say that again, Pete.
The Five Nights at Freddy's Endo series glam rock characters.
The fuck is
those have been a pain in the butt to find, and I am not paying scalper prices for them.
No, I'm.
I'll just scalp you and then steal yours. Except I don't want those things out.
I am really into the. We just beat Tears of the Kingdom the other day.
Oh yeah,
fantastic game, by the way.
Nice,
fantastic game.
And
my son beat Ganon. As much as hard time I was giving him about like not fighting Lionels and like running away from Geelocks, he fought Ganon and beat him.
Lionels are harder than Ganon. Like they're definitely like an optional challenge enemy.
Ganon can flurry rush you in this game though.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty fucking cool. When it happened, I was like, "Oh my god, is he flurry rushing me?
What do I do?
That's a pretty cool twist. I hate that I'm really considering buying a Switch 2 because of the Ocarina of Time remake. I love.
Hey, well, at least they're making physical games still, for now.
Yeah, that's the only plus side.
I'm sorry.
Quit. Can you
wait. TG Vaughn was in on the YouTube. Is in that in the oh, he just sent it. Oh, thank God. Salmon Grande, born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, pre-ordered on Wednesday, took ill on Thursday, grew worse on Friday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. That was the end of Solomon Grande.
Nice. Yeah, I pre-ordered that guy.
Pre-ordered on Wednesday. Well, you better check. Sorry for the delay in response to the text. I was, doing this stuff on screen.
There's the Legend of Zelda Hasbro breakfast images.
Where? I see. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Right. There's a bunch.
And then if you could click, well then, there's also the Prime one, and I'm curious to see if they revealed anything cool. Although I guess I can click on that.
Mr. Will Gaines, Will says for Matt,
oof.
Switch 2 is worth it. It took me a while to get one, but definitely better than the original Switch.
Well, I had one and then I sold it.
I was going to say you never played it, so you're good. Hopefully hope y'all had a good weekend. Well, it was 50-50. Plus backwards compatibility.
$450 though? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But it's $450 and you're paying for games for two systems. Nobody else is doing that.
What? I guess.
The backwards compatible stuff. You can play Switch games in a Switch 2. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can play Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One, on your Series X.
Just by putting the disc in, it loads.
Yeah. Not all of them. There is a catalog. Okay. It's a lot of games, but that's also considerably that's 3 generations ago. But you can play Xbox One games on your Series X.
I don't know. The $500 for a game for a console that sits on your TV like a console, but you can also pick up and move around and take with you, and is carryable and not in a big.
However,
I say it's
comes the asterisk of you don't own your Nintendo Switch. You have a right to pay for it and use it, but Nintendo can kill it at any time if they decide you violated their policy. And obviously, if it's really a violation of policy, or you do something, or you mod it, if you void the warranty by modifying it, or you break this user agreement, but the fact that they can brick your console at any moment is a problem.
I was about to ask a question, but I would have. It was very hypocritical because I was about to say, so can Sony and Xbox. Well, all right, fair enough.
Well, I'm more so saying that because yes, the Switch 2 is making physical games, but it's still can be managed digitally.
Okay. But that doesn't change my argument that you can do more with it for $500.
Yeah.
It's on the same.
Like,
what I mean is I'm not saying what you said is wrong. I'm saying it puts it back on a level playing field. You know what I'm saying? Within those rules.
Yeah, I guess so. Because like realistically, I mean, let's play devil's advocate a little bit about this whole digital media thing. Like for most of the instances, it's really not going to be a problem.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I did see somebody's. I was going to share a screenshot with you guys, but I got so upset about something that I just got distracted and didn't share it. Somebody went on their and I don't want to hear anybody say, "But it's a PS3, it's old." Somebody went to play BioShock Infinite, and it's you can't play it. It's digital. You can't access it now.
Oh, digitally?
Yeah. And I'm like, no, that's my argument.
That's stupid because that's an entirely offline game. I was going to say maybe it's because its servers are down, but like, no, that is entirely offline.
And that goes back to my argument. Like, I for a third time, I want to reiterate on the show. I am not against digital. Never said it. Never will. That is not my problem.
Yeah, but the fact that you spent money on that, granted, 10 years ago, doesn't fucking matter.
No, you should then give me my money back 10 years ago.
Yeah, seriously.
For inflation. Not my problem. If you're taking a game away from me, if you're essentially reaching into my home and taking something, give me my money.
Yeah. Nowhere in the purchase of that game was there the language that at any point this game might not be playable due to unforeseen reasons.
Yeah.
Like,
yes. And
until you start making a sign something saying that, like, 10 years down the road, you might not be able to play this game because of us being greedy shitbags.
I'm glad I have my Fortnite stuff on an Epic account, not just PlayStation, because for all intents and purposes, around September 21st, my PlayStation Network account is off because I've canceled.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
and you can go on at least Steam and log into your
game.
Thing.
So I can get my Fortnite stuff, but I don't know what's going to happen to my account.
Well, you'll log into your just make sure that you have your EA account because Fortnite's an EA game, buddy.
No, how?
No, it's Epic Games. It's Epic Games. It's Epic Games.
I was going to say, shoot.
I forgot games was spelled with a G, not an A.
Well, there's an A right after the G, so. Hey, Street Fighter figures, Pete. You're silent. Say something.
Also, I just want to say that it's hypocritical or it's inaccurate to say that's a free-to-play cross-platform game when you need to play for a subscription service to play it on certain consoles.
Do you need to play? I don't think. I'll get back to you on that one. I don't think you have to pay to play it on PlayStation. Unless I looked it up. Please look that up and correct me if I'm wrong.
So,
please give me good news because that's why I canceled.
So Microsoft does not require a paid subscription for free-to-play online multiplayer games on Xbox consoles.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what that means for PlayStation, but it might be the similar thing.
So you're saying I have to buy an Xbox now?
No. I'm saying it might be the similar
have a
thing for PlayStation because
play Fortnite online.
I asked the leading question.
But see, when I look up an account, can I just get a yes or no? I don't need a 4-minute intro about who you are and what you're telling me.
But that's everything.
The short answer is no. Good. Fine. Thank you.
You don't need it.
Good. Anyway, so that's why I canceled it. I'm sorry.
No. You're fine. I was curious how that was going to work with your thing. I was like, yes, Dan won't be able to play that stupid
Go
game
ahead,
anymore,
Pete.
But nope.
I just wanted to raise my hand.
You have anything to say about these things?
Fight.
I'm actually excited for the movie. I think it's gonna be good fun. I don't care for these figures.
Oh, Bobby Bala.
The movie's probably gonna be fun. Like I think it's gonna be the same vein, not in the same. Let me rephrase that. It's not gonna be tongue in cheek like Masters of the Universe. I think it's gonna have the same feel though. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Camp City. Yeah.
Yeah, Camp City. Thank you.
It's gonna be KOA in the movie theater.
Killed on Arrival.
Campgrounds of America. Also, I just want to say Hasbro did a good job with these figures. I'm not getting them because I had a Figma. I don't need to support Hasbro's multi-million-dollar company for them to make more Zelda figures. They're gonna make more Zelda figures.
By the way,
they constantly make more Zelda figures.
By
the
way,
line has to sell well, so that's why I did it. So
no, they're gonna do it. They already made them. They're just not releasing it yet.
By the way, Will, you are correct that Sony and Xbox can't shut you off at any time. I didn't want to leave that. I didn't want to leave that open ending. With Mr.
I thought you responded to that.
I don't remember. That's why I was reiterating. I couldn't remember.
Okay, yeah. Bobby Della. Sorry, there's something in my throat every time I see this picture on Big Bad Toast.
3-0 Mega Man, we care?
Also, yeah, I just want to throw out Rowdy Riles shitting on Valaverse figures is amazing. Every time I go on Instagram, I see a new post talking about the Valaverse figures, and it's so awesome. So congrats, Rowdy Riles.
Whenever I say 3-0, I think it's a skateboard company. That logo just says skateboard company to me.
I always used to confuse 3-0 with this other toy line that I don't think is around anymore. But look at that Shockwave figure. He looks so awesome.
Oh, God. I can see that.
Next to Toxitron.
Who's that?
Cyberpunk.
Who's that? No, I know it is. Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing that for for Vaughn because we were doing that last week about this. I was doing that last week about the Cyberpunk figures. Why is he gray?
That's prototype.
Ah, okay, good. Red Ranger. What the
wait. If you zoom in on that Godzilla, is he looked like his mouth was red. Yeah. So there's some paint in the mouth, no?
No, that's just probably. I think it's just the pink clay.
Either that or it's the interior of it. Yeah. It might not be made with clay, like a gray material. Who knows?
What is all that?
Oh, did you guys see the trailer for what is his face? The guy who played Lex Luthor. He has a new movie coming out where he's like, it's like How to Rob a Bank or something like that.
No.
It looks like an interesting movie.
Is it called?
Yeah, Nicholas Hoult. It's a heist and comedy movie coming out in November called How to Rob a Bank. It looks mildly interesting.
By the way,
Daniel Davidson's in it.
Oh yeah, I'm out. I get triggered at his Taco Bell commercials.
Taco Bell.
Anyway, Dan, you were saying something, by the way.
Oh, I fucking don't remember.
I called to say.
I just called to say, go fuck yourself.
I've never watched Guts. I'm not really an anime guy.
Okay. Well, by all means, let's turn this off then. Hey, what Ghostbusters news came out? I missed all that. What happened?
There was Ghostbusters news?
There was? I don't know.
I think Dan that
Gargoyles.
We talked about it, didn't we?
Oh yeah, those. Who cares? Yeah, great.
I think I sold all my gargoyles.
We didn't.
I think you did because you were talking about like how long it took you to collect the whole line, and you're like, I'm good on them. That's all right. I've sold a few things myself. Mondo toys look great. Don't articulate for shit.
Look great. Don't articulate.
Don't articulate. Yeah, Pete Davidson is going to be in the new Ghostbusters. I'll kill you, Will. I will give up life at that point.
I like Pete Davidson. Why?
Well, there's
and
winners
there's losers. Why do you like Pete Davidson?
There's winners and there's losers, and
because he's just like whatever, and like people just latch on to him, and it's like
I don't hate him. I don't think he's fucking funny.
He's okay.
Okay is not good enough to be as many shit that he's in.
The stuff that he's in isn't bad.
That Taco Bell commercial is bad.
Anything to talk about commercial.
Yeah, that's not good.
I was thinking more like King of Staten Island. That wasn't bad.
No. See,
God, Shredder looks so good.
He made me laugh. He made me laugh one time when he went off on Kanye West because it's Kanye West. It's easy to make fun of him. But he was like, you said you're off your medicine. Take them. That just made me laugh. That just made
Maybe you should get back on it.
Maybe you should get back on it. I'm on it. It's okay. That made me laugh. I was like, yeah. Yep. Well, I don't know. Maybe off your medicine makes you a Nazi or something. It did.
Slimer protection is cool.
The impression I get of Pete is that he's like a very humble dude. Like his father died in 9/11 as a volunteer firefighter for during that.
Yeah, no.
And like he just comes off as like a grounded dude. Like it's like whatever, you know. And it's like people are like latching onto him. Oh, look at all the tattoos he got.
No,
that's lashing out.
I just don't get it. That's all. I got nothing really against him. I just don't get it.
He looks like a family member of mine too, which is kind of weird. Like almost identical. It's kind of.
I feel about that.
Do they really have these many of the figures out now?
Yeah. Except for T-Hawk. I don't think T-Hawk is released yet, but everybody else there is.
Oh shit.
There's a company that randomly is making this super articulated 1/3 scale of Cammy. And she has like one of those medical grade silicone bodies with a metal skeleton inside, and I'm like, I wonder why you chose this figure.
Why didn't anybody tell me I didn't have this on the screen?
You didn't have it on screen?
For like the last 10 minutes. Sorry, y'all.
Do have T-Hawk. Did I pre-order that Zangief though? Is Zangief even up?
If you didn't, you're gonna have a lot of Zangief going on.
Shut your fucking mouth, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that's interesting. Do you pre-order the Storm Collectibles one or do you pre-order the Jada one?
I can't help you with that, brother.
All right.
I'm good with that. It's a line I don't need to invest in at all.
Fight
you.
I tell you, I saw where I think it was watching SummerSlam yesterday, and I don't know why the jersey came out there, but and they played a Street Fighter trailer, and I heard this. Oh, you could, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm in now. I don't know why that triggered it, but that triggered something in me. I was like, okay.
Also, I just want to say real quick, fuck Shopify.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Like, what is the point of them?
What?
They're like an overlay. It's so weird.
Well, also fuck them because they're
annoying.
CEO basically said that certain people should have
Oh
more,
yeah.
like,
He said if you're low income, you should have voting rights, right?
Yeah. And that like rich people should have like 5 votes or something like that.
He also said,
it's an insane take, and he should just be like hit in the face by like a brick.
Which
like,
is
where's Nikki? Where's Nikki when I need her? Right, Pete? Get it?
I mean, he looks like a fucking AI creature to begin with. But he also said last year that before anybody gets hired, they should have to prove AI can't do a better job than them. So he's already, you know.
He's a Scott.
He looks like Powder. You ever see that movie Powder? That's what he looks like.
Right?
That's not Norman Reedus. It's the other guy.
No, it's the other guy. He took what was in that deer and put it into me.
Yeah,
I can't find his picture now. Where is he? Hold on. I want to scare everybody on stream. Hold on. I got one for you. CEW? What? No, CEO. What the fuck is wrong with you, Dan?
What is that guy's name?
Dick McMunch.
No, the actor from.
I don't know. I haven't seen that in years. Image.
Powder. Cool. I love that. I've spent so much money on this keyboard and the goddamn Sean Patrick Flannery. I spent so much money on this computer and the damn.
Like, what's the Children of the Damned shit he's got going on? Like, what's going on? Maybe that's why he's so mean. He's so miserable, and because he looks miserable. Because he's miserable.
Yeah. Because that thing that is next to his ear isn't actually a microphone. That's attached to his face.
Well, that's what's called. It's the he's not sentient, or something. What's the word? It was funny. Not. He used to be known as anti-Jeff Bezos.
I've become a Bezos.
I have become what I have hated.
Look into my somebody.
He looks like a Muppet as you're getting the soul sucked out of you in the Dark Crystal.
He looks like he's morphing into Stephen Miller.
No, Stephen Miller even has more cheekbone. Fuck.
He's not
all
fully
cheekbone.
He's not fully evolved yet. Jesus Christ, Dan.
He's in his final racist form. You shouldn't have voting rights. Yeah. Oh, we looked at this already.
Yeah,
I got nothing. I got more. I don't know.
Can you scroll up a little bit to the Prime 1 Studio statues?
All right, hold on.
I just want to see if they have the Master Chief one.
Yeah, I don't know where they are.
It's just past it. Scroll down a little bit.
Fucking bitch.
No, Asmus. It's Asmus Prime 1 and Infinite statue right there.
Okay.
Oh, suddenly Dan cares a little bit.
Fucking you asshole. I knew it. Son of a bitch. Hold on, Bowie's on the street. Shut up. As the world goes round.
These are already I think they're already up for pre-order on Sideshow. The Goblin King. His name is Latrine or something like that.
Johnny is a man. That's a good fucking song. Fuck you.
Produced by Trent Reznor, right?
Yeah, he was on it too.
Yeah, he was in it.
These are 12-inch figures.
One of my favorite story. He still looks good though. As long as they're not doing a figure of Ludo, I'm okay.
Asmus does a lot of the Lord of the Rings.
That was for Matt.
Whoa! 12.
Sorry, folks. Didn't mean to show boobies. Yes, I did.
Well, they're covered. It's not NSFW. There would have been a trigger warning on the not trigger warning, but there would have been a warning on the thing.
Trigger warning. Boobs.
That's the 1/3 cami figure I was telling you about. It's like $1,000, but it has silicone body, and you can use your imagination. And yes, it's completely silicone. I don't know if it actually has like genitalia, but I really hope not.
My mind jumped to fucking
just totally unnecessary.
Grandma's boy.
Oh yeah, this is if they were to remake Grandma's Boy, it would be to like that figure.
That cami figure,
yeah. Yeah. They'd be like, this is a cameo to that joke.
Shut the fuck up.
I will say one of the things that is actually interesting about this weird ass figure is that it has a metal skeleton and it looks like a good application of that medical grade, like that high grade silicon, because I've talked about the seamless bodies and how they don't have like how they break open. Apparently that's been fixed as they have developed the figures and the materials more and more.
Made of silicone have genitals.
Jesus Christ.
What? I want to know.
You could, unless you're one of those people, you can type without saying what you're typing out.
I was doing it on purpose for the joke.
And Will's going to say, please delete my browser.
That's $1,000. No, I'm leaving that on there, kid.
It's $1,000 figure, yeah.
But that's because definitely has a vagina.
But that's because of the material and like the fact that it's made with a metal skeleton. Like I think its fingers articulate, dude. Like and all like this.
Okay, in all serious, I'm bringing it up for a second because that's incredible. I'm not even talking about. I'm off the joke.
No. Like aside from it being a figure I don't care about, and the fact that I think it's kind of strange, like the figure actually does. Like this could be like a really cool way to see figures go in terms of production, because like tell me it wouldn't be awesome to have like a fully like a metal skeleton Wolverine or something like that has like that real life Wolverine, like
that's fine.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know that was like, coming next, but okay.
It's a military figure. Like why is that a pose that you have it in? Like it's insane.
Well, I mean,
like, why are you not wearing pants? Look at what Solid Snake wears in the jungle.
Why does Rain not have any clothes?
Why is the cat not made of silicone and rooted hair?
Why doesn't Batman go down on Catwoman?
How do you know her kitty doesn't have rooted hair?
I mean, either way. Who cares?
Have you ever seen a...
Oh my God, it's so loud. Okay, well.
Loud noises.
I'm done. Beating the dead horse. That looks really good, though.
Good. Yeah.
No, like even their other figures, it's some Angel Force thing that they have. Like their figures look really good. They're all that silicone. Like they definitely look.
What are you doing, Dan?
That's what she's doing.
Oh,
I'm kind of curious to see them make like, I don't know, a male character.
Oh
and
no!
see
If I was
what-
doing that, I'd do it on screen, and get my money.
plus you're trying to like smolder a little bit.
No. I'd do that on camera and
single?
get some money.
Well, that's why Twitch is implementing AI for people who want to goon and stuff on camera. Then like it can, yeah, the AI they can make it so that it's still streamable, but the AI will make it like flowers or something like that. It'll be like
they're keeping his bulge in there.
It'll be like the Suicide Squad, but instead of what you're actually shooting, it's going to be like birds and like butterflies and
What am
flowers.
I?
And stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what am I shooting? Okay, I got nothing. I'm gonna leave this Cami figure up though. And look at that later. I need answers. I want answers.
I mean, there's so much stuff.
You can
And
look. She
SDCC.
does. Wait a minute. She does come with. She does come with a pussy. Matt's laughing.
That's what I was saying.
Matt's
How do you know it's not
laughing. I
rude
got
here?
the smile. That's all I was going for. Yes.
Well, I was talking about the cat, but like
I just noticed it. To be honest,
it should have been quicker. Oh, if you didn't notice it before, then
yeah,
okay.
I was noticing other things, trying to figure out why.
Are we on StreamYards tonight? That would make more sense.
No, it's not StreamYards. It's the new Dan doesn't care anymore. Stream. He doesn't care.
Gotcha.
He doesn't care. I mean, last week, 2 weeks in a row, my friend that you also know said the F word you shouldn't say on stream twice. That's like, you know what? Fuck it.
Wait. Okay, you have to tell me about that off air.
Yeah, I did already, but anyway.
Well, I can't remember who
That's
it was.
all right. Begins with a K. I gotta go. All right, are we done? Do we got any more figures?
Me like 𝗖cie the whale.
Don't be the pumpkin.
Don't be the pumpkin, be a blumpkin.
Be the pumpkin.
Oh, wait. Do we care about the Marvel Maximum line?
I don't know what that is.
I'm a little disappointed that it's the black suit Spider-Man already.
So, official Hasbro Marvel Maximum. Yeah, that one.
Wait a minute. I put something in the links to share on the show that I saw on the Hasbro site, and it's not here. I forgot. I got to bring that up.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you. Oh, I hate that already. I know what that's supposed to be, but I hate it.
I think it's a little too soon for them to recycle.
I agree. Or just knock.
Just not.
Because they did Thor, they did Deadpool.
Sorry, my
they
partner
did
is going
Hulk.
for a walk in the rain. They like the rain.
I hear you.
This is way too soon to do just a repaint. Like, this is a joke. But
Gotta
this is
get
also
that
why
money.
I don't give a shoot about the Maximum line.
Why are we
Like,
editing the fucking cuss words now?
Because I don't give a damn.
I mean, I went out of my way to not curse in the first 10 minutes, and then Pete said drop 2 F's in a row, and I was like, all right, we're done.
I said it too, but honestly, I partially
cares?
did it because in Letterkenny sometimes Wayne says, I don't give a shoot.
I don't
And
give
I
a
think it's
shoot.
funny.
I don't give a shit.
Well, I think we're all from northeastern United States,
Hey,
and we should rep that with pride by
Right.
dropping as many
Many
F-bombs
F-bombs
as
as possible. Yeah.
Next show, watch as we drop over 150
Fuckity fuck,
F-bombs.
fuck.
We should have the exact counter, like in
Fuckity fuck.
in South Park when they're gonna say shit on TV. It's weird when I go to the break room at work and like something on TV, like someone says shit, and I'm like, this is allowed now? Like during daytime.
The only problem with that is I'm the one that's going to have to run the goddamn timer.
Just get the AI trans.
No, I'm not putting AI on this fucking show ever.
You're using an AI transcriber.
No, that's not on the show. Not putting any AI on that screen. Any AI manipulated or generated stuff is not showing up on the screen.
I thought you were saying it's a problem that I mentioned.
No. I mentioned it on the. I mentioned it on the show.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, I said on the show, I'm like, okay, stuff like that. I get.
That's what these are.
We still got to figure out the environmental thing and fix that But generative AI can go fuck itself forever.
Yeah, no, what you're doing with the transcription thing, that's not fucking drawing. That's like in your computer. Yeah. I don't have an issue when people are using non-generative AI and it's literally running off your home.
Yeah, that's
computer.
that's what I've said.
Like with Doomsday, it's not. It's generative and it's fucking pulling from servers and destroying the world. That said, these are kind of cool concept figures. I actually like that they come with the Magic the Gathering figure. This is kind of cool to me. Hate the goggles.
I don't like the face.
Yeah, I don't.
Reminds me of my grandmother. She we called the general. She just looked like that all the time.
I like this figure less and less the more I look at it. It looks like the bottom half is
registering
Ultron.
With Pete.
The shins and below are Ultron, and then you move up to Ant-Man, and then you move up to Captain America, and then you move up to like Thor's head.
You're unbearably naive. Well, I was born yesterday.
Yeah, this figure, that's kind of a cool looking Doomsday. But he looks like the Destroyer too.
What's Doom's name? Victor Von Doom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to think of like one that sounded real but wasn't.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not here to help you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Maybe I will later.
Not likely. What is Malice? Oh, okay. I don't know who that was in general.
Stu Storm. What?
Hey, what's that over there? That's what she looks like she's doing. Hey,
no, it looks more like she's like
see that
supposed to be carrying a platter of food. I'm taking this over there. She looks like 𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 there.
Just trying to get through over there. Yeah, she's doing that. There it is. That's awesome. Well, that's a picture for the thumbnail. Thank you.
This is Susan Storm though. Like what?
Yeah, it's Susan Storm. But she looks like the character off Venture Brothers.
Susan Storm is the Invisible Woman. Like where is she? When is she evil?
When is she not evil?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you all. I don't fucking know.
And she's like doing some Hellraiser stuff.
Hey, who put my picture in here?
Man.
Pre-ordered that already.
Who put my picture in here?
Dan, please wear that outfit for Halloween.
I could totally pull that off. I don't have the nose is not big enough, but the forehead is about the same.
Just do this the whole time. I wish I could zoom in on my camera a little more. So I could sit back, but I
wish I could fucking zoom in on the goddamn thing. Now it won't pop it. There you go. Yeah. See, I'm the unreasonable one, but I'm the most self-deprecating motherfucker that person's ever met. So,
that's too much zoom, Pete. That was inaudible, Pete. Did you say olive juice?
There's not enough zoom.
Oh. Mole man. Yeah.
Mole man.
And then golems.
No Spoon Man love. All right.
Oh, it's Spoon Man. I guess you were close enough.
Yeah.
Mole Man lives in an underground lair.
There you go, Pete.
Electric expressive mask? What does that mean?
I don't know. Express.
Is this going to replace the one I wear to bed?
Are the eyes gonna actually do stuff?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, there you go.
What did you say, Pete?
Well, I wear to role play. Like, yeah, you like that, Mary Jane?
But you have to push a button to do it. Like,
do you put an accent on it, or do you just do the American voice? Oh, you like that? I'm crossing into the other part of Phil. We don't talk about it, man. Moving on.
If only Layla would watch the show.
What show?
This show.
He'd like it.
No, she wouldn't.
Everybody likes me. Till they meet me, then they're not so sure.
What's the button do?
It makes the face move.
That's what makes the face move. The eyes. Yeah, that's why I'm like, this isn't like, no, fuck that.
It's L.A. Noire, the mask.
You should be able to do it without the
It has
thing.
8 different eye movements, so each button press changes the look. You make it then. God.
Maybe I will.
I mean, I'm not defending fucking Hasbro. I don't care.
All you need to do is have something that reads your cheekbones and your eyebrows, and like just doing this, like it should do it.
I don't know.
I did buy that Cyclops visor.
Did you?
Yeah, it's in my pile of loot right now.
I think I'm gonna be Recyclops for Halloween.
You better not, because I already picked it.
In my pile
No,
of
Recyclops
shit.
from
Recyclops
from The Office. I get really annoyed by the idiots in my apartment complex and how they can't fucking recycle. It's pretty endemic to all of America, but they just like apparently someone threw like a bag of dog shit in there one time. But like people just throw like garbage bags of their recyclables, but it says on the goddamn thing, no plastic bags. Like when I do it, I literally just take my cardboard box of all my bottles that I rinse and then dry out and toss them in there. But yeah,
I thought recycling plastic bottles was a lie.
I mean, China stopped buying recyclables years ago, so I don't really know what we do anyway.
Right.
It is half a lie, at least.
Wait, what?
China used to buy our recyclables, and America is so bad at recycling that they stopped.
We're so bad at everything.
I know, but it's like because people will throw out like this with a bit of drink in it, and you can't recycle it like that. Or they'll throw out like a plastic container that'll have like cherries in it, and like it's full of like cherry like residue and stuff. You can't recycle that. Like you can't recycle pizza boxes, but everyone's like it's cardboard. Like yeah, but it has absorbed all the oils. It cannot be recycled, which is fucking lame to be honest. But throw it in the trash. It's not recyclable. Or they'll throw a cardboard box, yes, full of styrofoam. No, stop being a lazy bitch and throw out the recycling.
Virginia, I've found that Virginia
styrofoam in the recycling.
Virginia,
I'm the bitch.
Virginia in general.
That's why I'm smiling. I'm like, oh shit, no, I put the styrofoam in the box. I didn't know you couldn't.
No, it's got to be separate.
I didn't know like you couldn't have a little liquid in the bottles.
Never mind.
A lot of people don't.
And I didn't know that the pizza boxes.
The whole thing. Reason I was saying like that bitch is because there was a woman dragging a TV box out to the fucking dumpster, and
I was just thinking how like you're going through this checklist, and I'm like,
shit.
Yeah, but like I mean, it's unintended. It's unintended ignorance. Like there's laziness, but it's also unintended ignorance of like
there's between not knowing and what you were doing.
Like
there's like now I'm thinking like I'm doing my part. I ain't do shit.
I ain't doing shit.
Yeah. No.
Thought I was. I ain't doing shit.
No,
I found moving from when I moved from Jersey to Virginia years ago, I found that the recyclable trash thing, like nobody gave a shit down here, no matter where I've lived down here. Nobody cares. It's weird to go back to Jersey because they're still super hardcore about separating recycling. Like really hardcore.
The whole reason I mentioned Recyclops is because I was thinking like one day I'm just going to sit out by the dumpster, like the recycling dumpsters with a fucking samurai sword and be like, what are you doing with that? But then I was like, I should just dress up like Recyclops because in The Office, it's Rainn Wilson, Dwight, and he's wearing this increasingly exaggerated outfit of Recyclops. So by the end, like the current iteration of Recyclops is wearing like this like motorcycle helmet with the visor gone and like these blackened chest pads and like what would be like a scrolling marquee. It just says kill in red letters, like flashing. And like he has a samurai sword and like a boomerang or some other like a Bowie knife on his back. Like he's fucking geared up for war. And it started from like an Earth Day initiative where he was dressed like a hippie in the start. I'll send you the cold intro, Dan.
Basically, if you don't clean it or it can't be cleaned, you can't recycle it. Also, it has to be loose.
Yep. Hence, no putting in bags. Hence why my kitchen counter has all my bottles. And I think I might even be doing it wrong because I don't remove this. And I probably should be removing this.
I
should start.
Well, I rip the packaging off of my bottles because it's a.
Well, I can be cleaned and I'm kind of loose. Can I be recycled?
Oh, I'm very loose.
Beyond all hope. You're beyond all hope.
It's like throwing a hot dog down
Like Sid Wilson. All hope is gone.
But like, it's also so contaminated that like even my recycling, if I'm allowed to have the label on it, which probably not.
I'm just trying to live long enough to see if the world ends while I'm alive or after I'm dead.
To quote Daryl in The Office, I was trying to live long enough to see a black president, but now that we got one, I want to see all kinds of different presidents. Like I want to see a woman president. I want to see a gay president.
Also, keep the lids on. I think that's a newer rule. Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I put the lids on. If they get gross, I rinse them out and then I dry them too.
Kind of want to see Trump dragged out in the streets like Gaddafi.
Kinda.
Well, exactly. If not worse.
Yeah. I we're gonna get arrested. It's just gonna happen.
I'll show you what I want to see happen.
Well, as an American and who believes in the Constitution, I think he is a huge violator of it, and I would love to see him suffer.
Yeah. Well,
that's what I want. I want it to be like a body horror thing where like his own veins decide that they want to be out of his body. So like they just start ripping out of his flesh and he's still alive to feel it.
You know, like in Nightmare on
And
Elm
then they come. Go on. Sorry, Dan.
No, and I was just saying Nightmare on Elm Street 3, the guy Freddy pulls the guy's veins out and puppeteers him. I'm like, I kind of just want to see that one by one.
I want the vein monster that rips out of his body to become sentient and then go after like Stephen Miller. Oh! I almost forgot.
Both the singer and the guy.
Today is National Clean Your Couch Day.
Is it today already? Is it today? I thought it was a couple days from now.
August 2nd is National Clean Your Couch Day.
Happy birthday, couch fucker.
Happy birthday, JD Vance. It is National Clean Your Couch Day. Literally, it's a new holiday.
You know, I only know of two people that's done that. JD Vance and Scott Baio. Scott Baio wrote about it. I thought I was having sex with my first girlfriend. I was fucking the couch. Oh, you wrote that down, huh?
It's funny because in Blue Mountain State, there's an episode where at whatever the main character's name is, I forget, Alex Moran is trying to hook up with this girl that he knew from like high school or something, and like he almost slept with her at a party in high school, but he ended up like the rumor that she circulated was like he didn't get with her, he ended up sleeping with the couch. So like everyone's calling him Couch at the party. But that's also a really funny episode because Alan Richson goes to him and is like, let me tell you something. When I was in grade school, I had a really bad lisp. And he's like, and then I was like, Mrs. Peterson, I'm really Thad. And from that day on, I said, no, I am Thad. And I just stuck with it. And that became who I am. He's like, so what's your real name? Kevin. But don't you ever call me that. Like, it's so dumb. It's just basically saying, just go with the whole couch nickname, be who you are. And yeah. But the fact that Thad's name really is Kevin, and the fact that he was saying I'm sad with a lisp is why everyone calls him Thad. It's just a great joke.
Oh, he won the Intercontinental. Oh, okay. It's the only time I had a lisp in my life is when I used to ask for a hamburger. When I used to do my order at McDonald's when I was a really young kid. I used to ask for a hamburger, french fry, and soda.
I was going to say, I could do an impression of asking for a hamburger with a lisp. Can I have a hamburger?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just going to sound the same.
That's what it's like, what? But the soda part is what got me.
I was leading you down a story. I was like, hamburger and
you know
soda.
what gets me, though? I can't say Turkish salad whenever I'm at Mezza.
Turkish, I can't say it now. Fuck off.
Makes me feel better.
Turkish salad.
Turkish salad.
For
some reason, it's become a
Would you like a Turkish salad?
Like Spidey spoilers.
Spidey spoilers. I'm going to undo that bow and get to know you.
Where's fuck the prom queen?
She was the prom queen.
I feel like this is it. Right? This is it.
Oh, I finally found someone. That's what you were singing, right?
If you want to hear more of our thoughts, tune in Sundays at 7 p.m. live on YouTube.
Regret everything.
Head to shadowmoses112.com to add our accessories to your collection, or slide into our Instagram, see the current projects we're working on. Thank you for tuning in another Sunday. Y'all have a good night. I apologize for Matt singing. See you next week. Bye.
Me too.